real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. That's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's laws, presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He giving. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. That's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. That's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
Shalom, 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 Israel. Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. Most High in Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints Radio.
2.0. Shalom, shalom, Israel.
I'm Captain Shemaiah.
Captain Amaziah.
Captain REA.
Officer Carmela.
Hanana. Sister Naoma.
Now, hey, then we're looking for another sister, or you just good for week 2?
No, I kind of gave up on them.
You give up on them?
They
contract about to expire. It's supposed to be 3 of them.
How long y'all contract for?
Yep.
I don't know.
I thought y'all re-upped.
It's never ending.
No.
Word.
I know you fired one of them.
I can see Hanaya just showing up like
you gonna post up?
Like I'm down with the big ass giants and big ass toilets.
Pull an awesome at your mic.
And never leave. She's like, I'm on security today. Why you in here though?
I gotta secure y'all.
No, I had my first day off of security in like 4 years. I enjoyed it.
Wait a minute.
I did.
And she was early today. She
was here early.
She said she tell you everybody here.
She was talking mess. She was like, Cap, I was here before you.
I was.
Damn.
I was like, what
And
the
she said
hell?
she had an espresso, so she was wide awake.
I'm wide awake. I'm ready to talk.
She's wired right now.
I am.
It's
Wired.
about to go
Why you
down.
do look kind of geeked up.
I am. I'm ready.
Is that what a day off do?
Yeah.
She's like refreshed.
She rejuvenated.
That's all
Rejuvenated.
So you wasn't in security yesterday?
No.
So we
What
got
was
her
you
You got all type
I
of
enjoy
foolishness.
putting on my garment though.
Yeah.
So you took good notes? You took good
I
notes?
did.
So wait a minute. So that means you the security breach.
Yeah, you weren't there.
They was catching stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
They were catching
They was like,
They were
Hanaya
catching
not
all kinds of
here.
stuff without you, sis.
catch stuff.
Tell her Hanaya. They said, "Oh, Hanaya not here. We can try it today."
Yeah,
They peeked in first, looked on security. It was like, yeah, we got this.
They were catching stuff you never catch.
No, we've caught some before.
Yeah, they have. They have. They have.
right,
They
We
have.
have,
right,
look.
right.
As
But
I
they
was
know
saying.
Hanaya don't play though. She don't
Yeah,
play.
they be trying to snitch on her now. I'm like, yo, listen, you better get in order.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what you telling.
And then she shoo you away from the front. She like,
Yeah,
look, you gotta go.
Because you be talking to everybody.
She be talking to
Damn.
So she just
It's
talks
like, go now.
before the show and when she goes to
I ain't gonna
security.
lie though, man. Atlanta got some good ginger tea.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, wait a
That's the
minute.
first time I finally
Wait a
tasted
minute.
ginger.
Start rolling your
Deep been
shoulders.
cussing us out for the last 3 weeks. When's the last time
Over ginger tea.
over ginger tea?
This ain't no ginger.
He said, this ain't New York ginger tea. The ginger that grow in New York.
No,
Nobody
seriously,
want no
comes straight from
hibiscus.
ginger
I
land.
finally tasted ginger. I finally tasted ginger.
That's because the other ones wasn't ginger tea.
Right. One of
It was
them-
that powder
He
or
was
something.
drinking green
Yeah.
tea one
Green
time.
tea.
And
hibiscus
hibiscus.
tea.
Hibiscus was the other
Bro,
one.
they say if that give it to me as a ginger tea. What you want me to say?
I agree, but it wasn't ginger.
Because I asked for ginger tea, she said, "Oh, that's ginger tea."
I
I
Drink-
remember
drinking
Barnabas said,
hibiscus.
"That's not ginger."
They
She
lied
said,
to
drink the
you.
tea, Deacon, drink the tea.
They just
But
did
this is actually tastes like ginger.
because they were scared to say we ain't had the ginger tea.
Right,
They
right.
just
Right.
gave you
Yeah, so they be
that.
scared?
They got a
Oh,
big bag.
God.
Y'all, they be
Deke,
scared. They
just-
was just
Think you was going to beat him.
yeah, beat him with a
just like you didn't give Hanaya a day off in 4 years.
Yeah, Deke, we
like
blaming you,
since she
Deke.
got on security, she never got off.
We blaming you, Deke.
Yeah, why they switch up your name?
Oh,
You thick delicious now?
Big delicious. Oh, wait a
Delicious.
minute.
Wow. Okay. I see.
Yeah, we
that.
got
So-
sick with
okay,
Naomi.
so-
not
Yeah,
thickalicious.
no
So-
more thickalicious.
No more thickalicious.
So, Hanaya, can you tell us what happened yesterday
Yeah.
with Thick Delicious?
Let me tell you.
Thick delicious.
I like
Thick
thick
Delicious
delicious.
fell out her car.
For real?
No, for real.
You missed a little sip style thing.
That was today or yesterday?
No, that was Thursday.
Damn.
No, because my door doesn't open, so you can't open my door from the outside.
So what
you
you
can
do?
only
You gotta
open
fix
it from the
her
inside. So I
door.
have to climb over
Does
to open the
passenger-
door. Yeah, so I go through the passenger door and then I open it. I push it open and then I go around.
Oh,
But I
you
missed
gangster,
the
gangster.
Step.
Wait,
And I
I'm
fell
confused.
back.
Wait,
So you
sorry.
pull-
Wait.
So you
Say it
pulled Joe
again.
Biden.
So
You
you
got the
can't,
hoopty hoopty.
I
you can't open the door from the
The
outside?
driver's side. I can't open the driver's side door.
Oh man.
Can somebody
outside.
fix Thick's
Yeah.
driver's
I
side
know.
door?
Hey,
Open
boy, you
from the
mechanic brothers.
inside. So
Huh?
yeah, and when I stepped down, I missed the step.
Oh snap.
And fell back, and then I couldn't get up.
Oh,
No, and then
hell.
my kids
I'm falling. Where was this at?
in my
She need
yard.
life alert.
Where was this at? In your
In my
yard?
yard.
So he's just rolling back and forth.
trying to get up, trying to get.
You remember that old Life Alert commercial?
Hey,
I'm falling.
Hey, look at Deacon's face. Look at Deacon's
And
face.
I was so mad because my kid had just locked the door. I'm like, bro, I could have been dead out here. You like,
I'm-
how do
I
you leave
can't-
the door so quick?
They just left you outside.
Deacon, I want to hear what Deacon got to say about
So
that.
how you got up?
Oh my God! Like I had to roll up on my tummy and push myself up, but I hurt my real. And then my stupid neighbor
I think you-
looking.
Hey,
I think you
So
owe
what,
Deke some
my
money.
question to you is this: what this whole thing teach you? Taught you?
Yeah, what
I
did it
gotta
teach
get
you?
my door fixed.
No.
You know what? The show is over. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going home.
If you want to
Malachi,
donate to help,
Malachi, did you replace
Lichomai.
Lichomai? Get me a ticket, but I'm getting the
Yeah,
hell
you
out
gotta
of here.
book a ticket for D.
That's what you learned from it?
Dick still got a little black in her,
but I'm
man.
losing. I am losing weight. but-
Where?
Word. Where?
My neck and
In your
my
neck?
face.
After that experience, if I were you, I say no to every piece of chicken I can ever see.
Not just
Stay away from
Chicken
everything.
is the devil when it comes to
not
you,
just
sis.
chicken.
Chicken and
Stay away
cheese.
from
And the
everything.
lamb.
Stay away
From now on, sis.
Stay away from soda.
Oh,
Yes.
you don't drink soda no more?
Or your little
So,
candies.
so let me get this straight.
Yes, sir.
You fall out of your car,
Yeah, for real.
so you cannot get up.
I could listen.
So your big ass was rolling all over the
Then
grass.
I got my dress dirty, my hair wrapped. It was no.
So everything
for
got
real.
dirty.
Everything.
And you didn't think, I gotta lose some damn weight around here. Sis, from now on, chicken, soda. it's
So you
all
was
the
rolling all
damn
over the
devil.
grass, and I guarantee you, you kill half of the damn
No,
grass.
for real. No, for real.
So how the hell you get up?
He killed the grass.
Your big ass was
grass.
rolling on the grass.
He steamrolled the grass.
Oh God,
sis.
He said like somebody was burning out.
Yo.
But I feel better now.
You feel better now, sis?
He said your big ass rolling all over
if
the
anybody
yard.
cares, I feel better now.
I care.
If any of you care, like,
No.
It was tripping.
Moral of the
we care, but we also realize you burn the whole damn grass. You killing the whole grass.
She squashed the grass.
Yeah,
all kind of
'cause I felt these
sinkholes in the
little
front
pavers.
yard.
So you still didn't tell us yet who get you up?
That's what I'm telling you.
The angel of the Lord.
Eventually, I got myself up, but it
You
took
know
a
how
minute.
you know
No,
how
I
you
didn't
kids
get up
you know
right
how you
away.
The
kids
angel of the Lord.
Like the turtle,
Angel of the Lord picked her up like Peter.
you know how your kids you know how your kids is so bad. Your kids get arrested, they go to come bail them out. You say nope, yours is gonna stand there.
Yeah.
Seriously, if I saw you in the floor, you'll be like, Deacon, help me. I'll be like, nope. You is gonna stand the floor for another hour.
So you got to have a
You
plan.
is gonna be like, no,
You gonna
listen.
burn
Deacon,
enough calories to get up. Deacon. So she had to have a plan on how to get up.
How to get up. So
That's
you
not
have
good.
to.
That's not
so
good,
you
sis.
be in the grass. You have to work a plan how to get up. That's not
So
good.
you just out there wilding on the ground in a dress.
Rocking back and forth.
Like this. Like a turtle. Like a turtle.
Because I had to get the momentum.
Like a turtle.
to get myself
Whoa, hold on, Cat. Say that again. You had to do what?
No, I had to get the momentum to get myself.
And then you had to keep pulling your skirt down at the same time.
Well, thank God I had a long dress. No, for real. No, seriously. And the stupid neighbor was watching. I'm like, what
They didn't help you. They were recording.
He was astonished.
That's gonna be on the internet
They
in
just
2 weeks.
watched
Hey, you probably on World Star right now. Like,
I just about to say it's gonna be on the internet in 2 weeks.
Yo, he got his
Wouldn't be
ring
surprised.
camera. He
I
turned
want
his
you
ring
guys-
camera in your direction.
Yo, I want you guys to talk about this, right? Yo,
No.
picture you are the neighbor. You calling you wife.
I'm laughing.
Come here.
I'm laughing.
Look at him.
You got this big ass system only on the grass.
I was like, man. And I was on my way to the grocery store. I was like, nah, the hell with it. I just went back.
The Lord was showing
I
you
was
you
like,
don't need to
I'm
eat no
good.
more.
Yeah.
It's about 5
Are you ready now, sis?
It's
Yeah,
about
I'm
5
ready.
You
videos
think that
out
was
some
a
blinds
sign?
like this.
Sis, do you think that was a sign? Maybe I should stop eating so damn
That
much.
part. That I couldn't believe I couldn't get up right away. I was like, oh
You
my
couldn't
God.
believe you couldn't get up right away.
She thought she was fit. She like, I used to walk on a treadmill one time.
I'll be nice.
What happened to y'all little workout crew?
Yeah, what happened to that?
Going on. Sister Shoshana got one.
So you go to the gym, but you couldn't get up?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
babe.
can't believe I can.
Damn.
Blackout, sis.
I'm eating better.
What you eating, sis?
Just
What you
eating a
eating?
lot of better food.
You know what? I don't really eat no more. Like I'm on a little liquid deal right now.
Okay.
Don't be like that for real.
No, but you
Word,
sticking with it
sis.
though?
No, seriously.
Okay.
Syrup does
Seriously.
not count as a liquid deal.
Yeah. Not syrup.
Maple syrup is liquid.
It's liquid. It got the right viscosity. It's just in the liquid range.
Nah, it's the high fructose corn syrup.
Liquid too. Still can pour.
Yeah, that's sugar for fat people.
Oh,
That's
shit.
gonna stop everything, man.
Man.
She said,
If
I
you
cannot
fat-
believe I cannot get a word away.
If you fat,
No, I
stop
couldn't
eating
believe it. I
sugar.
was shocked.
Stop. Just stop.
Just sucking
was
syrup
shocked.
out like a baby bottle.
Yo, hey, Kat, and the crazy
At
part
Jemima.
is when you stop eating sugar, your body literally go through
Yes, it
withdrawal.
does.
Yes.
Like you start getting
Yeah.
headaches,
Headaches,
Yep.
Yeah.
yes.
you start feeling some kind of way,
Yep.
but because it's literally a drug.
It's a
man.
drug.
It's a
Your
drug.
body like, give it to
I ain't
you.
gonna lie, man. That Snickers in the damn vending machine the other day at work
He
was
was calling you.
calling me, bro.
Oh,
He
you
was
would have been
talking to
mad.
you.
We had a whole bunch of almond ones yesterday
Oh,
in front of food.
I like the almond ones better.
Yeah, bro.
I like the
You got
almond
the
ones
devil
better.
on you,
You know
Carmela.
what?
I
We
tell
got
you.
rid of
Yes,
Yo, you got
boy.
the devil on you.
I ain't, what, you wanted me to
That's
save
fine.
you one?
And y'all saying this all in front of
might be.
Pickalicious.
No, I ain't eating candy. I'm telling you, for the next
Word.
3 weeks, I'm doing like a.
You said next
Oh,
3
next
weeks.
3 weeks?
Oh, that's
I'm
it.
doing-
That's it?
Well,
Just
no,
3 weeks?
After, because I'm getting away from protein. Because I don't know if I told y'all.
Tell us.
No,
Tell
no,
us.
no. You
Make you
need protein.
constipated.
You need protein.
But
little
I'm
bit.
doing protein. You can do protein shakes. Because I'm really trying to get away
Okay,
from meat.
sis, let me tell you
For
something.
real.
Protein shakes
Uh-huh.
pack on weight.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
That's
They're-
what
they're-
weightlifters use.
Yeah, they're made to pack
I don't
on
lift
weight.
weights.
Yeah, so you don't
So
need it.
you're still gonna pack on the weight.
Yeah.
Well,
You're gonna be a heavier
Cat, it's the
Thickalicious.
type of protein. Because there's also vegan proteins that don't
That's
pack
not-
on
Cap,
the
say
weight.
you don't
It-
want, you don't want to see
think
my
sis
pictures?
taking vegan protein?
You
Kat?
taking vegan protein or the whey protein?
Yeah, which one?
don't get
She
weight.
don't even
I
know.
don't know.
Don't get
Oh,
weight.
Wait,
damn.
sis.
No.
Get the vegan protein.
Vegan protein. Okay.
Did you already
It's
buy
an
it?
organic.
I did.
It's an organic
You been taking
vegan
it?
one. I think it's
Yeah,
called
I
organic
have.
something.
Sis.
Did you
It's
read
Premier. I've
the
been buying
look? When
Premier.
you buy the protein, you got to read the nutrition facts at the back
Okay.
to see what's in it
Okay.
and see what type of protein it is.
Just
Because
Okay,
well,
so-
here's
She like, this is
here's
hard.
the thing. Here's the
So
thing.
what's the difference?
Protein shakes are calorie induced as well.
Right.
Okay.
So what you think is you're buying just protein, but in order for the protein to be sustained in that powder, they have to give it a certain amount of calories. So what it does is it supplements meals.
Right.
Okay.
It's literally like a meal.
meal supplement.
So you'll have, 2,000 or 3,000 calories just in that shake is to substitute you eating for a certain amount of time.
Okay.
Because you're supposed to have a certain amount of calories per day.
Right.
Those drinks, so you're working out, you're getting the calories you need, but it's not giving you the fats. It's not giving you the cholesterol, things of that nature.
Okay.
So it's giving you the protein and the what I said?
The calories.
And the calories, which packs on weight.
Right.
So as you work out, it bulks you up because your muscles get tears in it as you work out.
Yeah.
Protein fills those
And it rebuilds.
gaps.
And repair.
It repairs it and it builds you up.
Okay.
So also, sis, you want to make sure that you are passing, I'll say it clean.
Yeah.
Are you flax?
Yes.
Fiber.
Yeah.
Oh, fiber.
I do,
Yeah, fiber.
Water.
Fiber.
So sis,
I'm gonna tell you.
who did you when you went to go get it? You didn't consult with your trainer?
No.
You should have went to Shane Fitness.
Whoa. What you mean trainer? She got a trainer?
She got a trainer,
Yeah.
Shoshana.
Who's this trainer?
Elrad's wife.
Yeah. She been
And
having
she
a
should be
challenge for like
She said
How
she should
long?
be your
Wait,
pride
wait,
store.
Elrad
said no. Elrad said no.
in
They
the
almost.
release the waist
Is it Shoshana
challenge.
your trainer?
Yeah, we all in the waist.
In the release the waist
Yeah,
challenge.
release
Oh,
the
release
waist.
the waist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, over that thing.
What?
How long you been working
Release
out
what
with
waist?
Shoshana?
The waist of fat.
When the last
cleaning
time
What
out.
you
challenge
spoke?
is that?
It's been going on for a long time.
But she ain't losing no weight.
I am slowly.
How long you been working out with Shoshana?
What? But she put up a video, so I do the video. What?
Yeah.
She did a video.
Hey.
Are you gonna
One of
look
the
at me
sisters-
dead in my eyes right now? Wait. Are you gonna look at me dead in my eyes right now? You're gonna tell me, Shoshana,
Yes, sir.
you work out with Shoshana.
Okay, I work out with her video.
You're lying.
Sometimes.
Your blood clot.
You're lying.
The video. Okay,
How many videos? The one? Just the one?
No, she has 3 that you do each day of the week. It's right here.
So okay, all right, watch this.
Uh-oh.
It's really,
How many times a week
It's a lot of people in it.
did you do that exercise Shoshana told you to?
Yeah. How consistent
I
are
was
you?
many
about to
times
say,
a week?
'cause ain't no way you doing a workout and can't get off your back.
Because there's no way in hell.
Ain't no
I'm
way.
gonna
Boy,
stop.
ain't no way.
I'm actually starting back up because I did
Oh,
stop.
okay.
So
That
you-
means
I'm
shit.
telling
You
you,
doing it to yourself.
I'm telling you, you gotta ask Israel the right question.
Yes.
You gotta
she
be
thinks she
very
was gonna just
specific.
say we're just gonna run with
So
this
yeah,
shit.
it's not like
No,
I'm
no, no,
doing
no,
it
no,
live and doing
no. Trust me,
Okay.
if you was doing Shoshana videos, no way you big ass would have roll over in the grass like that. Trust me.
You know what she sound like? Hey, what she sound like when you roll on the grass like this?
No way. No way.
You're right.
You was huffing?
Listen.
That's not good.
Because I saw some.
That's not good. That's not good.
I saw
That's
some
not good.
clip of on social media Shoshana put up. Listen, those are some serious workouts.
She
She's
doing
doing
her
her
thing.
They
She doing her
are.
thing.
I'm telling you, you follow those things, you're gonna lose some
She
weight.
said she did the video. That means she pressed play and sat there and watched it with
Yeah.
popcorn.
Yeah.
And a soda.
Oh yeah.
She
Wait,
a 2 liter, a 2
I
liter.
got one more
a lot
question.
of people
Moab.
lost a lot of weight.
When
with
you
that
was
challenge.
watching the video, was you was doing the video or you was just watching it just to say, oh, you watch the video?
Her eyes gotta work out.
Be honest.
A little of both.
Shit.
How you gonna
means
come
yes.
into the house of the Lord
She
and
talking
lie?
about the video is
That means
hard.
yes.
How you gonna come into
It
the
is
house of the Lord and
hard.
lie?
Listen, I did it.
You're
I did-
lying.
Okay, I'm lying.
Nah, you need to go somewhere in person.
Yeah.
So she can motivate you.
Hey, no.
Because
Hey,
if not, you're gonna be on the couch watching the video with a 2 liter soda and some
Sis.
popcorn.
You like, damn, this looks hard.
sis, real talk. I know.
Somebody's phone going off.
She,
Yeah. Real talk.
she like, I could do this. This easy.
Then Shoshana used to have a class here.
Yeah, they did
yeah,
like
yeah.
a little while back. I think when she first started the
Yeah,
the
but
whole
I
thing.
think she stopped because the sisters don't show up.
Yeah, you know these
Damn.
sisters,
Sister
these
said,
sisters
I
only
wanna be
consistent
fat.
for like
Yeah.
2 weeks at a time.
Yes,
Sis don't even show up for the bath challenge.
Ooh.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah.
The hell? What? Captain already checking?
The dirty water. I mean, the
Smell
bath
your
challenge.
neck, sis.
Nah, remember she tell stories of some bad ones. Need to be on the bath challenge, right?
Yeah.
I think that's supposed to be. I think brothers should put this initiative in the proving process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What workout
If
or
you
the bath
don't, if
challenge?
you guys don't work out, I marry you.
And bath challenge.
And the bath challenge.
Don't leave that out.
If I marry you at 200 pounds, If you gain 201 pounds.
Damn, she 200?
That's a big one.
That's a big
Couldn't
one.
that's a big one.
Biggins.
Like
She 5'4", 200.
No.
Kevin Samuels, get your
Actually,
fat
a
ass
woman's
off.
supposed to be like
Listen up for
one.
that fat
No,
around here.
hey, don't switch it. Say actually.
Look up the
I was talking about
average.
men. I was talking
Look
about
up
men.
the average weight.
The average. What is average for a woman?
Let's say a 30-year-old
I think it's
black
like
woman.
What is that? 130.
About 140.
No, let's look for because
That's
it's
how much I weigh.
Black
150.
female.
Yeah.
F-O-R.
Black.
Yeah, that's not bad. 170.
For what?
170.
No, that's a lot.
170? Hell no.
What the hell you talking about?
No.
Nah, that's
Hey,
That's
that's
heavy,
the
bro.
everybody
black
obese
woman.
now.
Black woman.
What's the height? What's the height with it? Oh, 5'3".
Hey, put in for black
5'3",
woman.
170.
Put in for
Goodness
black
gracious.
women.
Where you guys got this from? No, that's
Type in black
impossible.
weight
woman.
Hey, they did say
Hey,
America
hold on,
is
hold
the
on.
fattest country in the world.
Hey,
They are.
Urion, how tall are you, bro?
Uh-oh.
132.
Show 5. What they say the average was again? 5 foot what?
170, 5'3".
Damn, that's a huge one.
That's a big. I mean,
Yeah, 170 at 5'3". That don't
big,
sound
though.
right.
that ain't right.
What is
Okay.
that? For a 5'4" black female, 110 to 140.
Yeah, about 140. Most black women walk around by
At
140.
5'4"? At
But not
5'4"?
no
I
170.
don't weigh
Well,
140.
At
Yeah,
5'4"?
she thick.
She
I don't
yeah,
weigh
she
that.
cornbread,
And
cornbread thick.
if she 140, she
That's not
tough.
right.
You be like, ooh.
Say that again, Caleb.
Hey, go for.
Oh, now, yeah, I ain't
Hey,
that
say
one.
for the man. The man. Do a man.
Captain
man.
Shim call it black pounds.
I say 150 to 170 for a black. Cause I
No.
don't weigh-
150 to
What you
170.
I weigh 150.
How tall
Oh,
are you?
wow.
89.
Oh, you got feisty on that one.
Yeah, cause y'all.
How much you weigh?
170, not that. 20 more pounds heavier. I'll be overweight.
I don't
According
know.
to the chart.
Ask your
Yeah,
Lord.
according to the
You
chart.
said you were 150,
Yeah.
and you're skinny as hell.
Yeah.
Well,
Nah,
yeah,
nah.
I mean,
Smart.
Okay, all right.
Hey, they just said now the average for a black man now is 189.
Really? So you think it's gone up?
Yeah, we heavy
We
as
is
hell.
heavy. We are
We
heavy.
just we just eating processed food.
said,
I
please
think,
send those numbers up.
This is a question. I think the question we gotta ask ourselves. You know what? This is what I think single blood should say. If I can lift you up, if I cannot lift you up, I ain't marry your ass.
Oh, well, that should be the rule. You remember what Cap said? I ain't getting your big ass over no fence. You be holding hands through the
trying to
fence
tell
as the
you.
zombies come to eat your ass.
Man.
He gonna
I see you the
bite,
next lifetime,
he
baby.
gonna bite a chunk out your ass trying to get over that fence.
So in their honeymoon, instead of carry her, you dragging her ass.
Push up the stair with your shoulder on her back.
Hey, pull up
You
a
know,
pic-
brothers cannot carry. Brother put her on the shoulder,
Maybe she carries.
You can't put her in.
Listen,
Never mind.
like a sack of potato.
Officer Lisha. Officer Lisha, put up
Throw
a
your
picture.
hip out trying to move her
Put up a
hip
picture
over.
of a woman at 5'1", 170.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I want to see the weight difference. Let's
That's
see.
Issachar woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
It
built
can't
like
be
they built low to the ground.
Yeah, 5'1", 170. It's a
That's
circle.
like car.
5'1", 170.
It's a circle. That's a
lot.
circle.
One.
That's a lot.
My wife is 5, down there 5'1". I don't know about that.
I think
bruh.
she might be taller than that, bro.
No.
She might be
I
like
think
five.
every
Five
Miserable.
two at the max.
I think
my
every
wife
year-
like 5. My
I
daughter
think
like
every year
5'2".
every wife is
5'1",
like 4'5".
170.
Your wife is like 4'5".
Nah, I think she's shorter than that.
See, I told you your ass was fat. Look at that
Oh,
picture to
okay.
the left.
Do the one on the left.
Yeah,
The
man.
picture on the left. Yeah,
You're
let's
selling
see.
wolf
Let's-
tickets.
Let's see what that is.
Let's see here.
That's a damn.
The one all the way
idea.
to the right.
Hey.
That's
That
an
ain't
Go
idea.
down so we can see the numbers on the bottom. Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
What
what's
is
my-
that?
What's body
What's
fat?
15?
that?
Oh, body fat?
Yeah, their body mass.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Oh shit, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I don't know about no body fat, man. I don't know.
But
What you got?
Who's online?
Malachi.
Hey, if you don't agree with these numbers, zoom in.
If you 5'1", 170, zoom in.
I know Captain Shem ready to call in right
Yeah.
now.
Captain
Captain
Shim,
Shim, Shalom, zoom in.
Captain Shim will give you 10 black
Every
pounds.
year, don't use your wife. Your wife is like 4'5",
10 black pounds.
4 feet 5 inches,
Damn, Pete.
and she's like and your wife
Captain
like
Shem, zoom in.
and she's like what 110.
Nah, she was 114.
really?
He said,
What's
hell
the
no.
14?
What's the difference?
He said,
Nah, she's
Dick
4 more
said-
pounds. D, what's wrong with you,
Dick
D?
said she about,
She about
Dick said she about
114.
110. He was like, hell nah.
She 114.
What a face.
Before she go to the bathroom.
Oh, man.
It's funny,
Thinking
man.
it took over 4 pounds.
Don't short me
Up by
nothing,
4
bro.
pounds. You
Don't
can't-
short me my 4
I'm
pounds.
short to 4 pounds, bro.
I want all 4 of my pounds. So if you was in that truck and DOT said you 4 pounds, you like, nah, give my 4 pounds.
Damn.
What is this, Malachi? Oh, that's from Bishop.
That's the black.
Oh, so 5'1". Look in the pink. 5'1". You're supposed to be between 95 pounds and 116 pounds.
So wait.
Not 170 damn pounds.
I told you.
5'1",
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
101 to 123.
I'm supposed to be 171.
Jeez.
But what's your height, D?
You gotta get 10 black
5'11",
pounds.
5'10", 5'11".
You gotta give 10 black
Oh,
pounds.
dang.
You get 10 black pounds. All right, good.
I'm in
D.
Oh wait.
No,
The
that's the
blue is
girls.
for the male.
Yeah.
Okay,
girls.
I'm looking at the pink. Okay.
You're supposed to be 189.
I'm supposed to be 189.
Yeah, D, you get 10 black pounds, so you could be about 190-ish.
Oh yeah, so so I said 196. I'm 20 pounds overweight.
Dang.
Oh,
really?
husky,
I'm at
brother.
226.
No husky
How
like
many?
a bear.
Well, I ain't 226.
I'm
no
6'1", so
Shit, I'm
in my zone. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my zone.
No, I ain't
I'm 30 pounds
It says
overweight. then.
196. I'm 226.
Wow.
So I'm good.
And
Wait
then
a
you
minute.
get 190.
You
Then you get
6
10
feet?
black
You
pounds.
6 feet?
6 foot.
You ain't no damn 6 feet.
Captain Shim
Who
give
told you
everybody
6 feet?
10 black
Who told you
pounds.
6 feet?
Huh?
I'm 6 foot.
Hey, who told you that?
The doctor.
You're taller.
So you trying to Whoa, you trying to say you're taller than me?
Zeke, I'm taller than you.
No, you ain't taller than me. Oh, hell no.
Stand up real quick, D. Stand up. Stand up back to
Stand
back.
up,
Stand up back to back. Oh, shit.
Let me judge you.
Oh, shit. That's a major difference, D.
Oh my God.
You going, D? You short, D? You short. You short as hell,
Hey,
D.
hey. Deep was counting on his hair.
He
reached up and realized Cap's hair was
Oh, shit. Wasn't even close.
I'm thinking I got it.
Damn. Funny, man.
Damn, I should have never get up.
D, you short, D.
Man.
He said he got me.
Right.
Gotcha, nigga.
Yo,
Gotcha, nigga.
man.
It was close.
Blah.
It wasn't
You did
close.
know you got me before you stood up, huh?
Yo,
Yeah, we all
man.
knew. we all knew.
Don't worry, D.
Yo,
Why would that be in the
man.
next lifetime, D? In the next lifetime, D.
Man, that
You be
was
all right.
funny as
You
hell.
get changed in the twinkling of an eye, D.
When you change in the twinkling of an eye, you be all right.
Hey, hold on.
I'm
Urion,
thinking
how
his
tall
hair's
are
gonna
you?
get him. He ain't got no hair.
Oh, snap.
Whoa. Did
How
y'all
tall?
guys think up my hair?
Huh?
You didn't cut your hair?
So even with my hair, he still got me.
Yeah, he still
Yeah,
got
he
you.
still got you.
He still got you.
How
He got
much-
you at the shoulders, D. His shoulders at your ears.
Hey, why you rocking back and forth like that?
Yo,
Like he about to be under pressure
he
right
was
now.
like, he was like,
don't make me get up.
He said, of all the
Don't make me
times that
say
I
it.
want to travel,
5'11".
I'll
I
sing rap if y'all
decided to
leave me
come to
alone.
Atlanta doing this shit right here.
He said, I'll sing rap. I'll
Look, he's
sing
still
rap.
rocking.
If
He's still
y'all
rocking.
leave me alone, I'll
He's still
sing rap.
rocking.
We're going to leave you alone, bro. I'm looking at the chart, though.
Look at
5'11".
him. He's still rocking.
Hey, how much is it for a brother 5'11"?
155 to 189.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
We're just gonna leave that right there. We ain't gonna say nothing
Let
else,
it sit right there,
You
Cap.
outside
Let
of that?
it sit right
Yeah,
there.
let that
it sit
marinate right there.
Let it sit right there.
Okay.
You
Nah,
5'11",
nah,
you're supposed to be
but he's doing.
159 to 189.
What day are you on your juicing? 14 days.
Okay, so I'm going to leave you alone. You
Nah.
a big red,
Look,
right?
look. He
Okay.
resisted the. We had the food.
Oh, he did a thing?
He was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, he
he sat
resisted.
through the whole thing. Was like, nah, I'm good.
Wait, you in the group? You're not in the group with us, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Big Red?
Juice backs.
Where Big Red at? Sleeping. Dreaming about a burger right now. Damn. He ain't dreaming about no damn juice. He dreaming about a BLT or something.
Hey, but you know what?
Hey,
you know what?
Hey, that juice. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that juicing real.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
That joint, when you could smell
flush
the
you out.
earth out of the jar.
Wow.
What's wrong with you?
I can't buy
I
that
mean, I
$600
drank
juicer,
it,
though.
but it's.
Yeah, you
I'm-
need it.
What I found out yesterday, I was like, do y'all put anything in it? Like,
Nope.
you know how you'll put like a little ginger, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, maybe a little honey. They was like, nah, this is just straight earth.
They said, nah, that's for
Put ginger in
suckers.
there.
Yeah.
Ginger.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
ginger's
just
good.
something to
Honey,
break
honey
it up.
ginger.
Like
Suckers, you know what I'm saying?
I've drank like wheatgrass, and that thing is.
Really?
hot.
That's
Yeah, I
good.
drank wheatgrass.
You
I
think
like
it's good?
it.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, wheatgrass. It's healthy as hell.
I
I know
drunk
it's
it,
healthy.
but I ain't gonna say that shit is good
Nah,
for
you gotta
you.
mix it like with apples or
That's
something.
what
Yeah,
I'm
you do.
saying. See, give me some.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Sugar in the apple though.
There's nothing wrong with mixing it with different fruit.
Okay, Saturday.
Says the brother that be eating pizza with me.
Hey, I changed my life.
I had to change my life.
I repented. So every year I told you.
He repeats it.
6'5".
Every year you're 6'5". Every year you're supposed to be
187.
220 pounds.
No,
187.
That's why Captain Shim give everybody 10 black pounds because this charter's a little.
That's for Esau.
Oh, now
that's like a
when it was on
grace period?
everybody else,
Don't worry about
the
it.
chart was right, but it's on him. He's like, no, that shit is
But
no.
I'm looking at the name. Bishop Netanyahu is black. You say that's supposed to be Esau.
Oh yeah, Bishop Netanyahu posted it.
Sorry, Bishop.
I mean, 'cause that's the only chart available. They don't have a chart. Got him.
Hey, somebody asked, what's Captain Shem's weight loss plan?
Don't.
Don't.
You don't want to know that. You don't want to know that.
Let me tell you.
You
All right.
don't
So
wanna
this is the weight loss plan. The weight loss plan starts off at 5 to 6 in the morning of you getting cussed out by Captain Shem. That's how it begins.
Oh yeah, in that group.
1 meal a day, healthy keto, no sugar, tea, black coffee. That's
or water.
it.
That's it.
That's what we are.
Intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting. That's man, 1 meal a day.
And he's gonna fat shame the hell
all
out of
day
you.
long.
Listen.
All day
All day long.
I just don't pick up his phone call no more.
Because you know he's finna call you fat.
Yeah, when he call me, I just don't pick up no more.
Captain Shem's weight loss program.
Yeah, it's
it might make you cry a little bit, but it's gonna make you better.
Hey, but I will
You
say,
big fat commander.
I will say,
You're gonna be a commander, come out like Mr. Funny Man, Mr. Funny Fat
Yo,
PSR man.
but hey,
That's what he said.
Yeah, he said it to me
he's-
so many
hey,
times. It was so embarrassing.
Cap loves his office and he loves his people.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, nobody could do it like Captain
Yeah.
Shem.
Well, I will tell you, because I know Captain Amaziah had actually put it. You had started, and then I came in, but you were telling me about the scan you went and did.
Oh yeah,
and how serious brothers need to take that thing into
Because
consideration.
you have
So,
underlying things in your body that's
you
going
know
on
not
right
of, bro.
now
Yeah.
that you don't know about.
Them numbers be crazy when Esau see you that paperback. And then you start getting that call, you be like, please, come on.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's a good idea.
If you get that call back and you nervous, you already know your
know
health
you're
is
wrong.
bad. You already know.
Because they send you the paper first, and it be like, your A1C, this number, blood, this number, cholesterol, all these different levels.
Potassium, anemia,
And my
all
doctor
that.
circles the bad ones.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know what to look at.
it's no joke, bro.
But it's no joke.
the sister said, "Is there?" Oh, Cap, did you ever explain about the underlying issues? You
What's the
finished?
scan?
Yeah, that's
It's a virtual scan I did when I was in DC. So it scans all your organs, make sure they're the right size for your body. It shows you if your organs are failing you. It can show you all of that, all those types of things. It goes to all your vital organs.
Okay.
You got that dust in you.
So a sister
If
said,
your one second, Kat. If you have calcium in your heart, calcium in different
build
parts
up,
of your body, build up. It can show you all that. It can show you if you got heart disease. It shows you everything. Everything.
Esau magic.
"The white man, thank you,
Esau's
Mr. White
magic.
Man." Hey,
But if you're not eating right,
right.
and you're just going along, not going to the doctor, getting checkups, listen, you're gonna have some problems
It's a
2,
recipe
3, 4
for
years from this
bad-
time. You know what I mean? So it's best to go get a cleanse. I recommend a cleanse once every month. Because most of us don't. We only clean the outside. We never clean the inside.
I'm gonna clean the outside. You heard deep bath challenge.
You wash your
You only do
cheeks,
the bath challenge.
You wash your
Inside's dirty
cheeks,
as
but you
hell.
ain't wash it inside the cheeks.
Right.
Right.
Let the water run down.
Hey, a sister asks, "Does Captain Shem do women's classes?"
No.
Absolutely not.
Y'all can't take it.
Average,
You know what I'm saying?
average
Y'all ain't
woman-
built like
look,
that.
Look,
Sisters
and
don't take
this is what they don't understand. Y'all say, "Oh, we get on the sisters." Y'all have
No idea. No idea.
what the men have to deal with or endure.
They
as
physically
far
touch
as
us.
as far as getting us in order. Y'all sisters, you tell them, "Oh, sister, you." And they got thick skin, so all praise to the Most High for that.
But does she have Captain Shem's thick skin?
She got
we don't
thick,
know.
no,
we
We
got
don't
thick,
know.
delicious
No,
skin.
what I'm saying is the average sister
They
can't
get offended.
take. You gaining weight, sis. What do you mean?
yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, what
And
the
that's
hell?
everywhere.
Hey, how many of you brothers ever asked a sister if she's pregnant, but she wasn't pregnant?
I did.
I did on
Every
accident.
damn hand is up.
I said, what you got in there?
Every damn
Like
hand.
what?
I sure did.
Hey, bro, I ask Tickalicious every week if she's pregnant.
With twins.
Yeah. And I felt bad
Yeah.
when she said, no, I'm not. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, we
She
feel
keep saying,
bad
"No,
when-
Deacon, I
when
don't have
they
no
say,
husband,
they're not
Deacon."
pregnant.
Yeah, I asked the sister, I said, "What you got in there?" She said, What?
Honey buns.
Honey buns. I was like,
Twinkies.
oh, my bad. She was like, oh no, I'm just fat. I was like,
Damn.
sorry.
Yikes.
I got Twinkies in here. some
Jungle
food, it's
juice.
a kangaroo pouch full of Twinkies.
Damn kangaroo pouch.
Hey, but for real, y'all can't
You
tell.
want
Y'all
some?
ain't been
You can't
poked
really
and fat.
tell,
Like we
yeah.
get poked and touched. Like, oh yeah, you fat hummer.
Yeah.
You did that
Hey.
to one of these sisters.
Hey.
I can't believe it.
Right.
No, they're gonna write a letter. They're gonna write a letter to the bishop.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
like, bro.
Captain Amazon, remember grab that brother's back fat? You're shaking it.
No. We was at the Memphis. Was it the Memphis Bill Street Bully thing?
Seth.
It was Cap.
Damn, Cap is this guy.
Yo,
No.
the brother stood up.
Hold on. I have to. Me and Captain Shin been on that. We calling him out.
Not on the radio.
God, not on PSA. This other here, man. Anyway, the brother stood up.
trying to
Captain
name
already
drop.
said, "Hey, brother, stand up." He grabbed right above his
Bro,
ass.
it was bad, bro.
And it was a lump of lard just.
Yeah.
he just started shaking it right above him. Right above his
Bro, the
behind.
brother got a shelf
And
on his
everybody
waist.
gotta see that. Y'all sisters think y'all got it bad.
Y'all ain't got it bad.
Hey,
Y'all
Cap,
ain't
got it
Cap,
bad.
he got a shelf on his waistline.
Damn,
that hunk,
you hold drinks and a plate of food on
that
that
hunk
thing.
right
a
up
hunch.
under the belt. That
Got a
hunk,
hunch.
that hunk that sit right on top
Yeah.
of your belt.
Yeah.
How when you walk, your ass fat, your back fat is twerking.
Hey, listen, stop. Hold
Like,
on,
brother,
Cap.
you in the
Listen,
midst of
listen, real talk. When we be in the marches,
Oh, man.
and we at Nation Time, you see fat jiggling
Everywhere.
on some of you brothers. Real talk. Some of the brothers, listen, when we go to the quest, some
Yes.
brothers cannot walk and march
A mile.
at a mile, or they gotta stop and breathe. They gotta stop and listen,
That's
brothers.
not good.
That ain't good. You gotta get a hold of your weight. You
But
gotta
Cap,
get a hold of your
Cap,
weight. Stop playing games.
We had one fallout on the quest.
No, we had a couple.
we had-
We
We had
always got a
couple
couple of fallout.
It's usually a van.
In Chicago, brothers fell out.
Yeah.
In every time we
Detroit,
marched.
Cat.
There's
Detroit.
always a med van in the back.
Detroit was
Detroit.
cool. There was it wasn't,
No
know,
heat,
listen.
no
nothing.
heat.
None of the
And brothers
bishops
was
fell
falling
out. None of the captains, deacons fell out. Brothers that are MOV, trained.
Yeah.
Brothers that are soldiers of the Lord fell out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Younger than the bishops.
what the hell you gonna do when you pilgrims on the earth again
Die.
and you gotta run?
The fence,
Die.
Cap. The fence. We just handed the
Fence,
fences.
bro.
I see you on the other side, bro.
See you at the crossroads.
The zombie gonna take a chunk out his
Boom,
ass.
boom,
Right.
boom, 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 boom.
Miss
Miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
Yo, man.
Hey, Cap, the show on TV that's called Walking Dead.
Oh, shit.
They went into a hunt for food. So the dead ones were chasing them. They give there's the fat guy. They say,
You remember that episode? He shot
Sacrifice
him. He shot the fat boy in the street.
Sacrifice him.
Look at Thickness' face. Look at her face. Look at her face.
Yo,
Look at the
there's
face. Look at the
only-
face.
For us to get away, there's only one way to get this out. There's only one way to get away.
We gotta.
Hey,
We're gonna have to sacrifice.
You're gonna have to sacrifice the fat guy.
You know what's
That was
funny?
crazy.
What's funny is in that day you don't know who's gonna endure.
Right.
Somebody may sacrifice your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dead
Yeah. Real
serious.
talk.
Like
I'm dead
Esau just
serious.
on our ass, and we
Yeah.
like trembling lip, bro. Like,
Yep.
See you on the other side.
Ain't ever. Hey, listen.
you're out. I'm pushing your
The
ass.
prayer is that everybody stays in the spirit, but biblically, not everybody gonna stay in the spirit.
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
You the one eating all the beans. We got 2 cans of beans left, and you want 2 scoops.
Hey,
But
Dick.
you know
Hey,
what?
Dick. Have you
Yes,
gone
sir.
on the hikes with us?
No.
No.
She watched it. She watched.
You watched everybody go
presented it
live from the
Those
hike?
hikes
Is that what
are
you did?
with her tennis shoes on.
Sweating
Those
in the
hikes
room.
are
You got
walking
some
in
hiking
place.
shoes?
I do.
Do you
Lying.
wear them? Do you use them?
You lying?
Not yet.
Hey, Cat. But
Them
real
hikes
talk,
ain't no
those
joke.
hikes is real though.
She needs to be on it.
But to go from not walking at all to that hike,
Yeah.
we'll be carrying thick out of them forests, bro.
Shit.
Damn.
Carrying.
That mean
And
none of us
I got a
getting
bad
out.
back. but
Carrying.
I
Oh,
can't.
especially like that one we had to walk across the tree to get to the.
Yo,
Wait,
listen,
what?
no, my traumatic memory was the mile hike uphill.
Oh, yeah, I went on
The
that.
incline was crazy.
Yeah.
My legs felt like noodles after. It was literally a mile straight up.
1
like
mile.
this.
That's it. Just 1 mile.
No. The whole hike was 4.5 miles.
But yeah, it was
but
one part.
1 mile
Mid-
of straight hiking up.
Midway, it was a mile up. Oh,
You was hurting.
my Lord.
Dick, how you think you would have did?
Nah, that one was real.
Yeah,
that
It would have been
trail
like
was
bowling
real.
when she
right
came
now,
rolling back down and all the people at the bottom just.
Hey, look at the brother with his head down. Look at the brother with his head down.
I would have.
Hey, you traumatized over there.
Hey, they got hills in Detroit, bro. Do you walk them?
When you go to those
Do you
heights.
walk them?
Nah.
It's too cold.
He said,
out there,
hell
man.
no.
I ain't doing that. It's too cold out. It's salty. Just rust my shoes.
Yeah, I remember we was in
Just go with you. You're
Barbados.
gonna have to sacrifice her.
Yeah, she gotta go.
She gotta go. Hey, hold her,
Hey,
hold her down.
I remember deep. We was in one quest. We marched in Barbados.
Yeah, that guy right there.
Right?
Yep.
I was gonna say I wasn't even gonna point over it. I was just gonna look this way.
I ain't say his name, but
He was in my camp.
What'd he do,
was in
Cap?
my camp, Cap.
What'd he do? What'd he do?
We broke from the march. They dropped us off at our camp. We set up camp. You know what that brother
Y'all
had
at
to
the
do?
war, right? It's
We was
just the
at
brink of war.
You know what that brother had to do?
What'd he do?
He had to go catch his breath and sit the hell down. Like he was like this.
It's so hot in
It's so
Barbados.
cold in the deep, but it's hot in Barbados.
Poor
you
baby.
just, you
Hey,
just
yo, man,
said,
listen.
baby. Bless his heart.
Yeah. Hey,
And
man.
this was years ago.
But it's serious though.
It's serious.
It's serious.
Get them some water off here die.
Yo, somebody's, in the South, they be like, bless his little heart.
He trying.
You don't know no better.
You don't know no better.
Forgive him, Lord.
Elisha.
Hey, but you gotta think though. If you really gotta, whether it be defend one another.
Oh yeah.
Let's think let's give the hypothetical. We out there teaching some KKKs jump out of a van like they used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
They would ransack like Black Panther rallies and it would be an all out brawl.
Yep.
Right?
You
You
got
gotta
30
defend
seconds.
yourself.
Yep.
Some of y'all got a good 30 seconds worth of energy.
wind.
Real talk.
It's after that one punch or
Yeah.
something defending
30
yourself.
seconds?
After that little
I
adrenaline.
don't know.
Oh
No.
yeah, you got 30 seconds counting your adrenaline. Oh, you over with.
Yeah, you over
After
with.
that, most of y'all
And don't get
it
hit in
ain't,
the
it
midst
ain't
of
looking
it.
good.
I'm just saying.
Ain't no serpentine. They ain't ducking and dodging.
It's something we got to consider, man. Something we got to consider. It's not. You don't want to be a liability to the mission.
I was always thinking that, like, what if it comes and you gotta try to, you like get your wife over again? It's like you can't hold yourself, let alone one of your children, if something happen, or your brother.
I say that
You
all the
say,
time,
Your
bro.
brother out there, you gotta. Man, who finna pick? Man, I'm not picking your 375-pound.
I remember one time, right, when I was back in the old Christendom.
Oh,
And
play the music.
I was brand new. I was brand new in there, so you know they do the whole.
You talking about when you were
fake
shooting?
ass
When you
Holy
were
Go-
shooting,
The J's.
Nah,
Jesus.
That's when he
J's.
took my money,
wrist.
Deacon. That's when he
It's
took
the
my
wrist.
money.
It's the wrist.
Damn.
That's when he took my $20.
So there was this woman. It was like maybe our third time there. This woman, she fall out every damn week.
Really?
Just
Oh, we said picking your big ass up.
and I remember the first week, you know, you inclined to help. It was an older
Right.
help up. But I'm like, I looked around before I did it. I was like, ain't nobody else move.
Right. Oh,
Because her ass fall out every week. And everybody's minds. I ain't picking your big ass up.
She done hyperextended somebody's knee.
It's mad men in the area. And they was all like, and I'm like, I caught on quick though. I was quick to catch on. I'm like, okay, stand back up straight because I don't know this big woman. And I ain't throwing my damn back out.
But that's how I felt. Because I locked eyes with the neighbor. Like, you see me. And he just standing there with the long
He know because he saw you sitting on the porch eating them Snickers.
No,
you don't
he
find
took
that
me
suspicious?
before. I'm telling
He
you.
saw you before you stopped.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I was
Okay, I feel you. I was in that position too. I had to do the little usher thing and catch the big girls. When
Wait. Why is it you? Why, after all the church stories I had to endure
go to
on
church,
this
bro?
show,
You
you
was a church
sat
man?
there quiet.
Hey, what you used to wear to church?
Never
What you
coming
wear
to my
church?
defense.
I used to wear to church.
Yeah.
Polo shirts. Nah, I ain't
Not
want
a suit and tie?
I don't want no damn suits. Nah,
No pastels.
Hell no.
Used to sing? Used to
Polo
sing?
shirt. Nah.
Used to sing?
Nah.
You didn't sing no songs with the choir?
Bro, you look like you had that whole Waka
baritone,
Flocka dreads
yeah.
thing when you came in.
He did too. Jesus.
I used to have to
You was an usher?
yeah, that was
Hey, sit over there, nigga. Sit over there.
I used to have to catch the big girls when they was I had to do my hands like this
Really?
and put the white gloves on and catch them under their arm.
and then cover
Like
with
this.
the
Oh, damn.
And every time I used to always think of my homeboy daddy say, grab her titty when she shake and see
I
if
think
she
I remember
really-
that. I remember
And
that.
every day, every time I was like, it was always, it would cross my mind every Sunday. I was like,
This brother grabbed the titties in church.
I never did it. I just every day it just because
He put that in your mind.
The old man was like, when they start hollering and stuff like that, grab a titty and see how much she really got the Holy Ghost. And every time they would start hollering, and I had to catch them, I would always say, I wonder if I grab her titty, how much Holy Ghost she really. And every Sunday that same, it went through my mind every time I went to church.
Damn.
Yo, you can't with Carmen live. Yo, hey, y'all make sure y'all get that bite right there. Grab a titty. Camilla stupid, bro.
Grab a titty, see how much Holy
Hey,
Ghost
also
she really
Samson.
got.
Hey, that spicy apricot is fire. Yeah.
Where's Samson at?
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Hey, this brother get a
Long,
gift
bro.
every time he come to Atlanta.
Right.
He got like 3 gifts of hospitality gifts in a row.
You have exceeded your limit, bro.
Yeah, I think you done, bro. You done, bro.
Don't post up.
Oh,
the
please.
We ain't heard from her in a while.
Nope, joint.
This
is
Yeah,
so
put the
full
sister
of
through,
stuff,
man.
Don't start talking Creole to Deacon and stuff.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
she is.
Like y'all
Feel
trying to
left
get y'all little
out.
connection in front of us
We
and
feel
all of
left
that.
out.
Trying to show
put
us
her
that
on,
we don't
put
know
her
what
on.
they talking about.
Yo, we only see her every Sunday because she don't have a husband yet. Once she
Oh,
get a husband,
damn.
we ain't gonna see her. no
Oh,
more.
oh. Hey, shalom,
Hey,
sis.
Deek, isn't that always the case?
Always the case.
Oh, Deek, you're my
snap.
spiritual
Your spiritual
father.
I'm gonna call you Deacon Abba.
Right. They get married. You only hear from them. So we see my Passover.
Yeah. They get married, you only see them at Passover.
Hey, shalom, sis.
Shalom, family. Shalom, leadership.
Shalom,
Messiah Christ bless you all.
beautiful.
Most High Christ bless.
Good to see you, sis.
Why you do your hands like that?
What's going on,
What's
sis?
going on?
No,
Oh,
okay. I just had a comment about what you guys been bringing
Hey, we got a
out.
single brother here from Detroit.
Sure do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Detroit. Yeah. Detroit.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
How old are you again, sis? How old
I
are you?
am 23.
20.
What are you again? Right
23.
Right up in now.
You're 22?
You 22?
Oh, okay.
No, 23.
No.
No,
The
no,
brother-
no,
the
no,
brother-
you
the
asked the
brother-
brother.
The brother said
We're
he's
talking to the
22.
brother. The brother is 22.
All right, go ahead, sis. Your question or comment?
Oh, I was just saying I had a comment on what you guys have been bringing out because I used to be obese too.
Really?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it, sis.
You got proof?
How you obese
Yeah.
at 20?
Yeah.
You got nerve.
I,
Okay, I'm sorry.
I used to be obese too, and I don't know. I have pictures, and because I lived, I don't know. After I came here, I was 15. Like 5'1", something like that. I weighed about 123, and then after 3, 4, 5 years,
You ate that American
I
food.
was about the most I probably weighed. I was probably like 150.
Yeah.
I mean, that
So-
ain't crazy.
You gain weight, but when you say obese, I'm thinking 300.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
Listen,
well,
a
yeah.
fool 178.
Well,
For my-
she's saying that for
For
her,
my
for her height,
as
that's
a
obese.
woman,
That's obese.
for my height as a woman, that was obese.
Yes.
Like
okay,
if I show
agree.
you guys picture, you will say you don't recognize
It
me
was.
because
It's,
I was.
it's not like you were like a whole extra person.
Right.
Like
Judah was
Like,
hot
but
at
you-
that
she was
time.
fluffy.
It's not
She
like
was
you was
fluffy.
two people like
Right.
Picalicious.
You was fluffy.
Right.
You was
Because
fluffy,
she's
right?
I
two
don't
people.
know.
I really
I don't know about that.
sure.
I don't know.
So what
But-
happened? What happened, sis? Your first 15 years, you was in Haiti, right?
Tasso Den.
Right. You was not obese, right? You came to America, started eating fried chicken,
And McDonald's.
drinking sodas and McDonald's, and that added on weight to you.
Facts.
Process.
Facts.
Remember too, I lived with Esau. The funny thing is, the weird thing is, I lived with Esau. I had a mom and a dad, Esau. So the process, you eat 3 times a day. Okay?
Right.
3
Right.
times a day.
Haiti, you eat
If you
once.
missed a breakfast,
Mud cake.
you don't get dessert. You get cussed out. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know what's
Well, they
crazy?
forced her to eat.
Esau's diet, the 3 meals a day and all that, and you snacking in
Right.
between,
Bullcrap.
is killing us.
Yes.
The 3 meals a day is really killing us.
Esau be
And
It's
setting
not
nigga
how.
up for failure.
Remember when Esau came over here from Spain and all those places, they started eating out the Native American Indians.
Yeah.
Eating up all their food, so all their supply.
Delectable.
Yeah. That's their diet. That's not really our diet.
Right. And that's why the scripture tells you little is sufficient.
Right.
Little is sufficient.
So yeah, that's just it's just nightmares. But then when I moved out, well, I started losing the weight in 2020 when COVID happened.
Everybody lost that COVID weight. Okay.
That COVID weight, I was like, COVID-19 has been good to me. I found the truth. I lost weight. That was my year.
Wait, sis, you came in you learned the truth off of being at home for COVID-19.
Well, no, it was just during that year. An old friend I hadn't heard from for like 5 years actually reached out to me and then started talking to me about it. So since then, it's been
All praise to the Most High.
So
go, please.
It's been a good year for me. That year is just when everything happens, and I'm just grateful. So that's all.
All praise to the Most High, sis.
All praise.
Good hearing from you, sis. All praises.
All praises.
Shalom,
sis. I know Deke wanna.
No. I want to go to the articles. Okay. Because I know we've been.
Yeah.
It's what
yeah,
time
she in
Michigan.
It's
10:48 already. Hey, what you got?
Deke, we talk stuff for like an hour.
I know.
Nah, go ahead. Let's start it. Hey, listen. You want to start with? Since it's the longest one, let's go to the O'Shea CNN right there. That's CNN one. Since it's the longest one.
Where?
It says CNN.
O'Shea Duke.
I can't see.
You got it?
Really?
There it is.
Do you work on it?
Yep.
A few days ago, I came across this really interesting video produced by the CNN's YouTube channel. The name of the video was called Why the Rate of Single Men in the US Looking for Dates Has Declined. Now, of course, this video is based on the Pew Research article that was done roughly around last month. But for me, I was interested to see what they had to say, so I pressed play.
Last week, I delved here into recent data from the CDC suggesting major problems with regard to the mental health of our adolescents, surges in depression and suicidal ideation, especially true for our girls. This week, I found cause to worry about young men. This headline from The Hill, it caught my eye. Most young men are single, most young women are not.
Damn!
The story reported that as of 2022, Pew Research Center found 30% of U.S. adults are neither married, living with a partner, nor engaged in a committed relationship. Nearly half of all young adults are single. Now, look at these numbers. 34% of women, twice as many, a whopping 63% of men. What explains that? I pulled the Pew study and I read with interest. Turns out since 2019, the share of single men who say they're looking for dates or a relationship has declined from 61% to 50%. In 2018, 28% of men ages 18 to 30 reported they'd had no sex in the past year, compared with 18% of women of that age. The Hill report said men in their 20s are more likely than women in their 20s to be romantically uninvolved, sexually dormant, friendless, and lonely. They stand at the vanguard of an epidemic of declining marriage, sexuality, and relationships that afflicts all of young America. Among the causes, among the factors, a reliance on social media and online porn. But also, more young women are hooking up with each other or dating and marrying slightly older men, and heterosexual women are getting more choosy. Other troubling statistics about men come from a 2021 study from the Survey Center for American Life. They found the share of men who have 6 or more close friends, which in 1990 was 55%, by 2021 had shrunk by half. Meanwhile, those with literally 0 close friends, which stood at 3% in 1990, has zoomed to 15%. An expert quoted by The Hill said this disconnect can have catastrophic consequences for young men. Quote, in the worst case scenario, the young American man's social disconnect can have tragic consequences. Young men commit suicide at 4 times the rate of young women. Younger women are largely responsible for rising rates of mass shootings, a trend that some researchers link to their growing social isolation. Well, those words reminded me of a conversation that I had over a year ago right here on CNN with NYU professor Scott Galloway.
Some of this information for many of us is normal. We know about this. But I think something that wasn't talked about in that Pew Research article was the fact that so many men used to have a lot of friends. Now, I want to stop right there because we don't think so much of it. Like when I was younger in the 90s, I had more friends because, I was less on the internet and obviously I was younger, but I always thought the reason why I have less friends is because, well, I'm a little bit older now and I'm living in a different country. So of course I don't have the friends that I used to have. And then I'm looking at this information here and I'm just seeing that there's a reason why men don't have friends. Now, what does that have to mix together? It was family functions, right? And because of that whole community aspect, we have mechanic shops, you had blacks that had restaurants. So because of that community, money was circulating more than it does now. And of the problems that men were having, Professor Scott Galloway breaks something down also in the second part of the interview about what's really going on with men in today's world.
And then, Scott, you toss in the influence of social media and how relationships today, they don't come from, in our era, happenstance and mingling, right? They come from swiping, and that further accelerates this issue. Am I right?
Oh, it's been the chaser to it. I mean, to have an honest conversation about this, we have to be honest, and that is that men and women have different mating criteria. One quarter of men saying economic viability is a key criteria in a mate. 3/4 of women say that is important. And when you're on a two-dimensional format, where now it's 1 and 2 relationships begin online, it used to be 1 and 4 just a few years ago, it gets distilled down to a small number of criteria. Specifically for men, it's does she look attractive? And specifically for men, is he able to signal his ability to garner resources in the future? An average attractive male on Tinder gets swiped less than 1% of the time. And there's 3 men on Tinder for every 1 woman. So you've distilled it, you've taken out one of the key components of mating dynamics, and that is vibe, humor, body language, pheromones, the ability to be, quite frankly, a little bit persistent in the pursuit of a romantic relationship. We have no third places anymore, no places to meet. People aren't going to bars, they aren't sports league, they aren't going to church, they aren't even going to work. So it gets distilled down to very 1 or 2 dimensional attributes. And the reality is women are much choosier than men, and they can apply those screens and they allocate all of their attention to a small number of men that results in just essentially at the end of the day, a lack of opportunities. Chris Williams summarized it perfectly. He called it the high heels effect. In the last 40 years, more women have graduated from college than men, and they're not interested in mating with non-college grads. They now own more homes, single women, than single men. So what you have is women say they won't date anyone shorter than them, 50% of them. Effectively, what you have metaphorically over the last 40 years is women have been getting taller and taller, and men have been getting shorter and shorter. How many of us have said, I know a ton of great single women, they can't find a date? That's not true. They can't find a date. They can't find a man they find economically or emotionally viable. If we don't make a massive investment in young people and make more economically and emotionally viable men, we're going to see a lack of household formation. We're going to see a decline in the middle class.
So stop.
And we're going to.
He said you're going to see a lack of household formation. Deke has been talking about this for quite some time now.
Yes.
That the only group you're going to see getting married is the Israelites.
Right. That's it.
Right.
I think we said this many times in this show. The most dangerous black woman in America is an educated black woman with money.
Yes, sir.
Right. And kind of for years now, you've been saying.
Yes, and I'm telling y'all, there's a cold day coming in America. Right. Because this is the thing. America is the only society where the woman said, before I get married, I want to get my career in place. I want to do that. Nobody else says stuff like that.
Right.
Because one thing sisters understand, men don't care about your money.
Right.
We really don't give a damn about your money.
Right.
Because you're thinking, oh yeah, I want to get my career, I want to do this, I want to do that. Listen, that's not what the Bible call you for. The Bible said you're supposed to have children with a family. But that's what he's talking about. He said these women who got it, who educated with college degrees, they're the one who's pushing that feminism say, I don't need a man. Because what now what happened is they got a degree, they got money. Now, after they got all these things, by the time they realize it is too late. They already passed their 30s, some of them in the 40s.
And they already got that spirit.
Yeah, now they're regretting, like,
spirit.
okay, what the hell I've been doing? Right. And you know what's so crazy? The nasty shit about this thing, some of these women who saying that, while they're doing it, they're having sex. They're not.
Yes.
They're not celibate. They're not celibate. And they're building up bodies. They're building up bodies on themselves. Bodies after. What men is not going to marry? Men don't want that. After 30, you 30, now you 40. Right. And you've been saying that, oh yeah,
been in you.
And you got like 100, 200 bodies count. Men don't want that.
Nope. Right.
That's why you see now, even the proof is now when we look at Hollywood. Yeah. You got a lot of these sisters. They got money.
They still look good. Got money.
Man is not going to touch them.
Right.
So when he was talking, he said that for women, that is like their big factor, money. Like economic. He said something like economic stability, some word that he used like that. But it's exactly what you said. They're going money, because only thing that seems to matter to these sisters is money.
Yeah. Money.
It's money. But we don't care about your money. We're gonna make money. We're not gonna starve. But the sisters' main motivation is money. Not even, like for themselves. They're like, okay, I gotta have money. And then they looking, you gotta have money. But the whole time the men going, you just gotta have some character and morals and
some respect.
All of that stuff. But only thing they mind is bent on is vanity. Like their mind is really bent on vanity, money.
That's how they judge relationships.
If you taller than me, like bruh, the men getting shorter, the women getting taller, and all they looking at it. If you got money and you taller than me, like.
I remember we talked about it in one article. The men don't hit their financial stride till like they 40 and 50. So that's why the younger women going with older men. They want money. That's
sugar daddy.
So the young ones are not single because they messing with the old man.
Yeah, that's why.
And then they done had all.
But look at what he said. Also, he said that the majority of the women are not single.
Yeah, that's
what the majority of the men are single. So what does that mean? The women are getting busy with the same damn men.
Yes,
that's what the old man that already got money.
Yes, so, they're sleeping with the same men.
When they find out that he's dealing with multiple women, oh, he's a dog. He's this, he's that. Oh, men ain't ish. No, you chose him.
Right. Yep.
You're sleeping with the same men. Why? Because you didn't want to give that brother a chance.
Right.
You didn't see the potential in that brother. You wanted it right now.
Right.
Yeah, he gave you some money, but he used up your box and threw your ass away.
A lot of these sisters, a lot of sisters gonna miss the opportunity to marry to a good brother.
Yes.
Because he said these sisters, yes, they go and get the career, they got the money, they go buy their own house, but then they're not ready to give a brother. Let's say a sister making $200,000 a year. Then I wanted to give a brother a chance that's making 50.
Right.
She look at that brother like you beneath me. You beneath me. But by the time you realize that thing, oh damn, I should have given that. It's already too late, sister. That brother already move on. That brother already build a family. And guess what? Now you're gonna die with a cat.
Yeah. Right. We got an article for that too. A sister says that.
Yeah. Now you're gonna die with a cat.
Getting married young with the person who you're supposed to grow old with, y'all build a foundation to grow old in different things that you mature, learn each other. That's a lot more intimate than just going getting money right.
But they don't believe, they don't understand that part. We know, we read the scriptures and we say, that's Toby said, I want this woman I want to grow age together with.
Right.
Paul even young women marry, have children.
That's what it's. It's a young woman.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Listen, sisters. Once you pass 30, you no longer count as a young woman.
High risk.
I'm just telling you right now. Once you pass 30, because 30 is about calendar year. Yeah. Once you pass calendar year, you no longer count as a young woman. Stop looking at yourself. I don't care if you have kids or not. You're not a young woman. You're not a young. And by the way, I don't care if you have. And I don't care if you got kids or not. You're not. How to say it? Some of you said, "Oh well, I don't belong in the basket.
No, you're in the basket. You're in the basket.
Oh, I got no kids. I ain't got no kids. Listen, sis, your value went down.
So Deacon, remember Bishop Kanai did a class about that. You have to be devalued.
Yeah, you devalue
because you got in society the men hold you at such a high. Everybody's holding you at like you the damn queen of heaven. No, you ain't the queen of heaven, man. You got to get devalued.
Yeah. something that Officer Carmela said is about, you may mention about they only care about the money, right? 1 Timothy 6:10.
First Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil.
So it's not the actual money, but it's the love of it. Read the next line though.
Which while some coveted after.
So you covet after that money. So because that's your main focus, you desire to be with a man because of money. There's things that come along with it.
Right.
I don't know the exact words, not things, but
what would you say, like the perks?
No, it's not perks.
No, I know
the
what you mean.
negatives.
The
That
negatives
come with it.
right.
Negatives that come with it. Go ahead.
Right.
They have erred from the faith.
So it says, so no longer do you want a godly man. You don't want a man that's gonna build your family. That's not a criteria anymore. Right. Your main focus is that bag, that money. So keep reading.
And pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
So now, after you got the man with the bag, you find out that he has many other options.
Yeah. That's the point right there. He got options.
He has many other options. He doesn't need you like a brother who's a bus driver.
Yeah, he doesn't need you.
What I mean, no man needs you,
right?
But he will. A level of appreciation would be there for that brother who wants to come home to a good house.
Right.
When that man that has the bag, he's a multi-billionaire, whatever the case may be. He could give two damns about anything going on in that household because he has au pairs, he has maids, he has drivers and all that stuff. He don't give a damn about the day-to-day. He does not care. Right. So many hurtful sorrows come with that. Go ahead.
But thou, O man of God.
Oh, whoa. So Paul is telling us something in the spirit. He says, but you, if you're a man of God, a woman of God, when it comes to the love of money, what should you do?
Flee these things.
Your main focus should not be the money.
Right. Right.
Your main focus should not be what's his bag. Yes, should the man be able to provide the shelter, the raiment, things of that nature that's biblical? Yes, he should. But if your main focus is his bag, what kind of car he drives, is it a sports car, and can he take you on these trips and that trips? I could pay for you to go to Passover.
Right.
I could get us a tent for tabernacles.
Yeah, right.
That's enough.
Right.
You got to learn to be content with what God tells you to be content with. Right. No, I can't take you on a trip around the world, but guess what? We're going to have a nice little tent for tabernacle. I could get all 8 days off.
Campo,
that's right.
Keep these laws.
We can keep these laws. That's it.
Right. Yeah, she said nobody want no broke godly man.
Hey, Capo.
Wow.
Hey, Capo.
Hey.
But the thing is, like you said, the options. All these sisters, that they only want a certain type of man, and that man has options.
Right.
They expect the man to choose them and only be with them. However, most men in this society here, if they have options, they're gonna exercise those options one way or the other. You understand?
Hey.
So you're gonna end up what? A disease and dick down.
That's what I thought.
That's
of.
it.
Dick Henry.
One way.
It's Dick Henry.
Dick Henry gonna come for you.
Keep reading verse 11 because of what the sister said.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And follow after.
No, read from the top again.
Yes, sir. But thou, O man of God, flee these things.
So it's telling you what to flee, which is the verse above. Go ahead.
And follow after righteousness.
That's what you just said, Cap. You said we about keeping these laws. Go ahead.
Godliness. Faith. Love. Patience. Meekness.
Meekness. Go ahead.
Fight the good fight.
You gotta fight off that. Listen. So just say nobody wants a broke godly man.
Hey, look at Riri's face. Look at her face.
Nobody wants a run through used up Mazda from 1985.
That's right. Riri, that's you. You that Mazda, Riri.
Y'all be having miles on top of miles, but got the damn high standards. Like a man supposed to give you all his money for some used up, worn out cat.
Right. To hell with your cat.
To hell with your cat.
I promise you.
She gonna be the type of woman that even if she get with someone, she ain't gonna build him up either.
Right.
Man, please.
Hey, and you know what? Sisters like this get ran through.
That's
a
what
man will tolerate your ass,
been
but he gonna run through you and keep moving. He ain't making you no damn wife.
So this sister said, how old is she?
She said
Cap,
something about
ask her how
She's
old is she?
14.
In the mind.
In the mind. You 14.
She's 14.
Hey, Riri, go ahead and zoom in.
She's 14.
But look, when Cat read it, they pierced through with many sorrows. My mind went to being ran through, chasing money. She's getting pierced with a lot of rods.
Yo, y'all be talking mess, and we see y'all profile picture.
Some vicious
Hey,
nigga.
you got some damn nerve.
You look like you had 10 pack of Newports this morning.
Hey, don't start on PSI, boy. You'll get your ass.
Look at Riri's face.
Look, ain't nobody
With the
looking for
blonde
that
wig.
hard ass face. Nope. Give me that Ciroc 25.
Hey, Riri looked like she just had a fight this morning.
Oh, damn, Riri.
She was at the bodega fighting this morning.
The beauty of that
Should
of
have
your
kept
wife.
that comment to yourself.
Yeah, sis, you play
Black
yourself.
lip liner.
Riri, don't make us put your picture up here, sis.
Listen, man.
Don't worry, everybody looking.
Your sisters.
Don't make us, sis.
Like I said,
Riri, out the truth.
like I said, I don't know about. I'm just speaking for myself, by the way. I will pick up a brand new.
Go ahead, D. Say it, D.
I will pick up a brand new Camry over 100,000 miles Mercedes anytime.
Look like it is.
I ain't mad at that.
The name brand doesn't mean a damn thing to me.
That's right.
All right, clean.
I would have drove a brand new. I'm gonna say it again, a brand new 2023
Brand new
Camry with no mileage.
with no miles.
When it comes to, I turn down a Mercedes with 100,000 miles.
Then what you do, D?
With 100 body count. I turn that down any day, and I will drive my my Camry. Because some of you talking about high value, this high value. Listen. Like I said, once you pass that 30, listen, you basically, like Kevin Samuel said, basically you done. You done. You.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say plain.
40 years old. She said
I'm gonna
40
say
years
it
old.
plain. You best 30, you washed up.
Yep.
That's it. I'm just being honest with you.
Yo, D.
Riri, you got
I'm
triggered,
being honest with
Riri?
you.
Yo, hey,
Come on, man.
Deke in the
You
spirit.
ain't best 30 like you a virgin. Come on, get out of here.
Hey, Deke said, I'll take that Camry with roadside assistance. That's
Yep.
a help me.
Triple
Roadside
A.
assistance.
Right.
Triple A.
Triple A. Come on, man.
And by the way, when Deacon said that about the BMW,
Yep.
Riri, you ain't even that BMW, sis. You're not even that BMW.
You like a Studebaker.
She a hatchback.
Studebaker joint. You the hatchback joint.
Hey, Riri's a deuce and a quarter.
You got the hatchback in the front.
225.
Hey, Riri, you got the hatchback in the front and the back.
You like an El Camino.
Got 100.
It's all in the front.
100,000 miles,
Ain't
old
nothing in
ass
the back.
Cadillac. Old ass
Damn, Riri.
Old ass Eldorado. They don't even make them no more.
Make sure to tune
With
in
the,
next
bump,
week.
with the heavy bumper, with the
hell
heavy
is
metal
wrong with you?
bumper. That's you.
Yo, hey, y'all better calm down.
Then want to come up here and say, I want a husband.
No.
Hey, Riri.
Breathing your black and mild breath in my nostrils. Man, get your ass.
Whining my.
Get your ass out.
Hey, Riri, I bet you built like the boombox transformer.
Chest open up and a little dog jump out.
With no damn neck.
All body, no neck.
All body, no neck.
Yeah, you don't call. Yeah.
Riri, that's you, Riri.
Oh
You don't do that again.
Riri, we got jokes too, Riri.
Yeah, how go? That's your theme song. Every time you open up, upload God's Wars.
Every time you comment, that's what we gonna play.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
You got the wrong show.
Where they get that transformer noise from, though?
Riri said, I have children, but I don't need a broke man.
We
Riri,
know. Because somebody that ran
go
through
somewhere,
you.
sis.
See?
Riri, black out.
sorrows.
Riri, black out, Riri.
Do y'all guys, listen. Can I say something? Do you guys realize? Listen, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you guys realize there is no man
For Riri.
Bring it out.
is coming in America to marry the black woman?
None.
That part.
Do you guys realize that? But the black man is leaving to marry outside of America?
Yes.
Do you guys realize that? No man is running to America to marry the black woman. There's a reason behind it.
Right.
There's a reason, and she's one of them.
Right.
She's the reason.
That's
No black man is running is leaving their country running here to marry you.
Right.
No, there's a reason behind it.
You got kids, but you don't want no broke man.
So you want a man to take care of your kids.
Showing what? Those men that put sperm in you did not want to marry you.
No, they did not.
You got pierced through with many sorrows.
Right.
Left with
They
kids.
did not want to marry you. But what Deacon Asaph said, he said something so poetic, and it touched my heart. He said, you're just a sperm receptacle.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's it.
Do the transformer sound.
According to the Bible, let me tell y'all, let me tell you something. According to the Bible, your children don't have their father in their life. The children are bastards.
Bastard.
Right.
That's what God said.
A bunch of little bastards
That's
running
it.
around.
So you got little bastards that you don't, or you're no example to, and now here's a man that wants to be that father in the house, and you got the nerve to talk some mess.
Oh, that nigga broke.
You must be out your damn mind.
The hell I want with this broke
Riri is
nigga
Riri.
here.
Riri. You Riri. You retarded.
Yeah, you retarded.
That's what the scripture. Hey, that's what the scripture say.
retarded.
That's what the Bible
Boy,
says.
Patience say, hey, guess what? We gotta take a commercial break. Riri.
Man, you let Riri off the hook. I don't know about that.
Oh, Dick Henry.
And never
That thought. Let me get myself together.
Just let me know what you want me to do. Tell me.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana, dawo yami.
Have you imagined the benefits of homeschooling your children in the comfort of your home? Whether your children are elementary age and just learning to read, becoming an effective homeschooling parent is a skill that can be taught and it can be learned. And I'm here to help you on your journey. So please consider Principal's Principle. Let Principal's Principle help you in your journey.
We got to do our own sound effects.
Shazam!
Let me tell you something, man. Your sisters, some of you is in La La Land.
La La Land.
There is something right now on social media called they call them passport bros. Listen, what the video we just watched, it's also to prove that brothers is sick and tired of y'all.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you straight.
Real talk.
The black man is right now the way the truth coming out. Don't get me wrong. A lot of this video you see, a lot of these things you see on social media because of the Israelites.
Yeah.
A lot of these guys watch, like for example, Kevin Samuel used to watch the Israelite. And you did watching the Israelite. At the end of the day, the Bible says, let God be true, let every man a liar. As the scriptures coming out, we're teaching this Bible. Listen, the black man has his opening.
Right.
And they're seeing your guys for what your guys really are.
And he's seeing their value. He's seeing his value.
For the first time, I'm telling you, for the first time in history, the black man finally realized, wait a minute, why I'm taking shit from you?
Why I gotta put up with this?
Why I gotta put up with you? I don't have to put up with you. No. I'm worth more than that.
Right.
Oh yeah, listen. There's a cold day coming in America for your single black woman. Especially your single black woman with kids. Oh man, I feel sorry for. There's a cold day coming. You see, hey, there's an article just come out about, they said 60% of people got evicted is single black women.
Yes.
Single black women. Single black women with kids. I'm telling you.
A broke man probably could have helped you.
I'm telling you, that broke man you just disrespect. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, there's a cold day for you coming.
Right.
You know,
winter is coming.
But you know what's considered broke? If you are check to check.
Yes, sir.
The average so-called black household is check to check.
Right.
If Esau don't pay you 2 pay periods,
you hit.
It's a wrap.
So you might be every other check to
It's
check.
a wrap. But guess what? All of those brothers and sisters who decided, listen, we're going to do what Most High God said. We're going to put our pennies together and we're going to build this family in righteousness.
Right.
They put a little money aside, like I said, Passover and Tabernacle. They're able to keep God's laws. And what you can see is the joy of the Lord in them. What is the point? Tyler Perry deceived y'all asses. Talking about you could do bad all by yourself. How you don't want a broke man, but you a broke ass mama?
Right. With 2 kids. You
broke woman.
Baggage
You
as
a
hell.
broke
You got baggage all over the damn place.
Why should a man want you? You don't want a broke man. He don't want a broke ass woman with baggage.
You know what?
That's why you by
know what's so
yourself.
heavy? You think about.
Please.
You think about our forefather Paul. When he said he rejoiced in infirmities. He rejoiced in hard times.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
being able to rub your penny, like Bishop always says, him and Mama used to rub their pennies together, but they're happy. That's the point that you guys are enduring.
Hey,
ran through Riri.
I wanna add this. Hey, your brothers in IUIC, get your passport.
Right.
Bishop always say that. Make sure you have a passport. Listen, your brothers in IUIC, listen. All Israelite is not only in America. I hope you guys know that. Some of you thinking the truth is only in America or all the Israelites in America. No. There is something, you guys realize we got 12 tribes, right?
Facts.
12 tribes
scattered.
12 tribes scattered. Listen, one of the 12 tribes, one of the 12 tribes is in America.
Yeah.
In America, you find a little bit here, little bit. But the scripture broke down to you, give you a map where those 12 tribes are located.
Right.
Guess what? You don't have to put up with sisters like that.
Right.
Get your passport. You can go. You can go any of those 12 tribes. You can go to those countries.
Don't bring them
and
here.
guess what?
Don't
These
bring them
sisters will be more than ready to submit to you, to what you said, and they don't have no bastard children.
Right.
Hey,
Deacon.
I'm telling y'all, listen, I'm sorry, sisters. I know one of them messed up all of you, but I'm sorry, but we don't have to put up with this shit.
That's the
Hey,
mindset.
we don't have to put up with that.
You know what's crazy too, though? Why does the brothers put up with that? It goes back to what we was talking about on Friday night. Some of these brothers in IUIC and out have low self-esteem.
Right. Yeah.
You have low self-esteem where you must think, oh, this is the way it is. I'm gonna accept it. Brothers, listen. You don't have to accept that.
No, you don't have to accept that.
You don't have to accept
No, you don't.
the standards that's set here in America. Get your passport and boogie up out of here.
But that
Hey,
That's it.
Hey,
Get up out of here.
Riri's still listening.
She's still
listening.
But
Okay.
she said she got skill.
She got skills?
Ran
Oh
through.
my god.
Okay.
I don't care what skill you
I
have.
don't know what skill.
Hey,
was just
Riri,
talking
why
about-
you don't zoom in? Just zoom in.
Here's the thing. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all sisters something. Y'all got to get rid of that mindset that you're doing these men a favor.
No,
Right,
you-
right, real talk.
Hell
Real talk.
no.
Real talk.
No, you're not.
You are not doing these men any favors being their wives.
Right.
Right.
You ain't doing us no favor by being who we're courting. You ain't doing us no favor. Listen, brothers, y'all gotta know that y'all sons of God, man.
Right.
Y'all sons of God. Sisters should be honored to be tied to you.
Right.
Top
So
G.
listen, all of you brothers, I know some of y'all desire to be married, things of that nature. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell this story. I mentioned it Friday when we was all together. There was a brother who was with us, and he was proving a sister. Now, he told us that the sister she don't treat him well in their proving process. She dumped him multiple times.
Multiple times. So that means he took her back.
And he pretty much groveled and started proving her again, right? So I remember one year introduced him to a good sister. She was a virgin, beautiful sister, lovely sister. I was like, yo, this is, all the time, officer such and such. And the sister waited on him hand and foot during tabernacles. It was like we had like 3 or 4 more days left. He didn't want her.
What?
He wanted the other sister that he was proving. So she dumps him the 3rd time.
Damn!
A couple months later, he comes back. He says, hey, Cap, you think that sister introduced me to, she's still available? I called the camp. The camp said, hey, all these brothers keep calling about this sister.
Wow.
So she's now proving somebody else.
All praises.
The brother says to me, he says, damn. I told him, I said, bro, she's proving somebody. He said, damn. He said, you know what's crazy? He said, that sister treated me better in 3 days of tabernacles than the sister I was proving for almost 2 years did.
Wow.
Damn. That's low self-esteem.
That's low-ass self-esteem.
But you know where it comes
And I
from.
think, Cap, me and you even spoke to that brother about that low self-esteem.
Yep.
Let me.
And stayed in the gym, though.
Yeah, stayed in the gym.
Stayed
He had,
in the
he had
gym.
all the muscles.
Let me give your brother, your single brothers. Let me tell you, your single. I'm talking to your single brothers. I want you to listen to this, right? Right now, some of you, majority of you, got a good job. You got your own place, your apartment. You got your own car. You're driving. You can cook your own food if you want to, because YouTube is the university of everything.
Yeah.
Anything you want to cook, you can learn it from YouTube. Basically, if you don't want to wait to cook for you, it's fine too. So you cook your own food. Some of you have your own what do you call it, washer and dryer inside your apartment. You don't even have to put clothes in your bag and walk down the street and wash it. You wash it right there. Some of you have something called dishwasher. You don't even have to wash your own dishes. So the question you gotta ask yourself is, why the F do you need her?
Right.
That's what a lot of you don't ask yourself that. Why? When you're proving this, you gotta tell her exactly what I said and then ask the question, why do I need you?
Right.
I can do everything by myself. I've been doing it for 2, 3 years, 4, 5 years. Why do I need you? What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table?
Besides your badass kids.
Besides you got
Your badass attitude.
I'm about to marry you. You got kids. You got kids. You a liability. Why do I need you? What do you bring to the table? And if she give you and say like, oh, I'm the table, get rid of her, bro.
You a big ass
I am the table.
Need a big
Get
table.
rid of her. No, sister, you're not the table. You want like the table, but you're not the table.
Right.
But I'm telling you, those are questions you guys gotta ask the sisters. Why do I need you? I got everything for myself. I can do everything. Why do I need you?
And don't feel no way about asking either.
Yeah. Some of you
Some of you
afraid
scared
to ask. Some of you are scared to ask.
You know what
You gotta ask the sisters why.
You know what they're asking? Hey, what color? What food you like to eat?
You like
what's your favorite color?
What's your favorite hot holy
No,
day?
man, you better go.
Your favorite
you better
hot
go
holy day?
ask the real questions,
Brothers
man.
get tiptoeing.
Yeah,
And some of
tiptoeing in the proving
you older
process.
brothers, you in the age right, you in the age right now. Trust me, you don't want no big mouth woman giving you headache.
No headaches, bro.
You
No
want
headaches.
the full substance. You want sex, food, submission, and silence.
That's right. Silence.
Because
I like that silence.
with your age, bro, the way some of your older brothers. Like I'm not looking at Officer Michael. Officer Michael with his age, you don't need no woman one in the mouth. One in the mouth. You don't need that.
I don't need no woman.
He need quiet, peace.
Sister, I need
relax.
quiet.
Do most I got to work. When he get to the house, he need peace and quiet. You don't need no big mouth woman. When listen, you don't need that.
Sister's dinner ready.
And that brother been single for a while. He been by himself for a while. So the question is, why do you need you?
The Lord said, be quiet.
You know why? They did a study. Do you know why men die before their wives?
Damn.
Because of their wives.
It's because of stress.
It's because of their wives.
The man takes on. He has his own stresses.
Yep.
and he takes the stresses of the wife.
Yeah, I attribute.
Hey, and
Basically,
Cat,
she kill him.
Cat,
She kill him.
Cat,
Yeah.
the woman is always healthy.
Yes.
She's strong. Her
Vibrant.
voice is strong. She's vibrant. The man is always soft and silent, and he just sits in the corner broke down.
Suck the life
They
out
should
of
have a law. If your husband died before you, you get arrested for murder.
A lot of people.
Yo, dude, that's fire right there.
They should have a law, bro.
Yeah, your job's supposed to keep your husband alive.
You know what?
Your husband
Then
died
keep
before
that man
sister.
alive.
We're charging you with murder.
I think you had brought it out a couple weeks about fattening the bones, right?
Yeah.
But the point is, that's a good point. Then she will be forced to shut the hell up.
Yeah, shut the hell up. You kill him.
She's still gonna kill him.
She'll kill him with that silence. She'll still find a way to stress that man out.
Hey, this is a good video right here.
Yeah, let's play it.
Can we play that
Yeah,
video?
let's play it.
And then I think it's the Brittany Renner one next, which was good.
She's still alive?
Yeah.
Let's play it.
I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's fucking sickness.
That's right.
I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places. Fucking this one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one. And my body count going up and my value going down. I'm just going to call it like a TI is. All the while, my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married to my husband. I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights, pitch dark, and I couldn't find my way and didn't know which way to go. I felt lost. I felt like I was walking barefoot on that dark road with pebbles and hot rocks sticking my foot. I felt hurt. I felt alone because every time he and that one and this one and that one left my bed, I was alone all by myself. And which was supposed to be soft and comfortable for me, my pillow, it was now filled with tears. I should not have left my husband. I am filled with joy now because I have a wonderful man in my life. And although my marriage to my ex is over, I should have stayed with my husband. Now, believe me, he was no angel.
That's a heavy part right there, bro.
Just to show you how still corrupt her mind is.
Yes.
Right.
She's now with someone she claims she has a wonderful man.
Right.
But she's doing an entire video saying she wish she was still married.
Right.
Not I want to marry this man that I'm with. You see how effed up
Hey,
this?
Her spirit is still attached to that husband.
There you go, right there. That's it, right there.
But look what happened to her spirit. She said she got that job.
Yeah.
Once again, about that money. It was about that money. Now she got some money. She thinks she's better than him.
Yep.
She thinks she over him. She could tell him what to do, run his life. And now what she do? She divorced him. Oh, you're not good enough no more because I'm making. The white man gave me this amount of money. So and the white man didn't give you this amount of money. So now you're not on my level no more. That's when the disrespect comes, the mocking, and she divorces him. But
And
look at
the
her now.
disobedience,
Right. Listen.
Look at her. Ran through and her value shot down.
You know
Pierced
what?
through.
That's a large population of
Yes, it
sisters,
is.
bro.
Yes,
She's
it
just
is.
she's just the only one who did a video on it.
Right.
Yeah. She just explained the reality of the black woman.
Right.
Hey,
Go
I
ahead,
remember.
Delicious. She was gonna say something.
Okay.
So now, of course, I'm single. I'm in the truth, and I've been in the truth for 8 years. But prior to getting in the truth, like everything that's coming out is my life. Like Deke brought out the evictions. I've been evicted 15 times in Georgia.
15.
How you
15
get an
times.
apartment?
That's
You put in your auntie name or something.
No, you have to put it in somebody else's name. A
your
couple
little-
of them I did that.
Damn, she must be talking about all her legal activity on the show. ain't she?
No.
She said, I don't care, whatever.
No, but my house now is in my name. But the reason why it wasn't because I didn't have the money to pay the rent. Again, this is why you have to have the woman at home tending to the children and the man to enforce whatever goes into the home. Because, like, I'm going to work every day. I'm not a welfare mom. My kids wreaking havoc.
Right.
And every neighborhood we go to.
Yes.
Every neighborhood we go to, they're wreaking havoc. So, in order for me to even catch myself up, like, to get into where I'm at was $6,000. But I only been in Georgia 15
Wait. So just to get into your apartment,
was $6,000. I had to give them $4,000, a double deposit for it to be in my name, and the rent is $2,000 a month. So exactly what Deke said.
Ballin'.
Again, it wasn't because of money, because I've always worked. But these kids were getting me put out. Like the rules say, you can't be in the hallway, you can't do this. You can't
Wait,
do
hold
that.
on, Thick. Can we play the video that we just saw with the old man?
Yeah.
The old man. Just Because Stick said the rent was what, $6,000, $4,000 here
The
and there.
rent is $2,000
But
a
guess
month
what?
plus
What we about to watch?
Mickey L.
A lot of these sisters
bring it out.
doing these things right here.
Bring it
Matter
out.
of fact, we saw this on Set It Off
Set It
with
Off,
Jada
yeah.
Pinkett.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Can you
Play it
start
from the beginning? And can we hear sound, please?
Oh my Lord.
Looking at my road, girl, I see it's almost
When the
That's a
rent's
lot
due.
of y'all that's in that comment. A lot of y'all.
That's where all them young girls at.
getting ready, girl, and don't forget the wine.
He got that bread. You want this money, girl?
That SSI check hit, girl.
Yeah. You want some of this pension check, girl?
Wow! You gonna get this pension, but I'm finna pinch you.
You want that rent paid, baby girl?
When that SSI check,
It's on.
when that SSI check come in and he buy that new fedora,
that's a
he got that new fedora sitting low.
Hey man,
Oh,
he said
yeah,
I
he
got
paying
SSI,
somebody
but I'm
rent.
about to get that ASS.
Yes.
I
like that young ass.
I saw all type. Listen, I see it all in our I see sisters with 2, 3, 4 kids. She's screaming, "That's not my type. He's not my type."
You got nerve.
Listen, man. Some of you, man. I'm telling you, man. Some of you,
You ain't right.
You gonna learn?
Hey,
You're not right.
you're gonna learn, man.
Yo, listen.
You gonna learn?
You're gonna learn.
I had a sister tell me last night that Cat, I need you to approve me for this office. Well, you was there. No.
Yeah, I
He
was.
said, what now I need you? You're gonna approve me for something like that, right? I was like, I ain't gonna do a damn thing.
They
So
told
you took. Carmel was giving her the eyes and the blink. He was like, don't do it, sis.
Don't do it,
He's
sis.
Like, don't do it. Mayday. He had the stop sign. Mayday. Nah, you ain't gonna listen, woman. You ain't
What I
gonna,
missed last
you ain't gonna tell me what I'm gonna damn do in this school. Hell no. I got deacons and bishops that I answer to. I answer to none of you women in here.
That's
and you ain't gonna tell me what I'm gonna do. Hell no. I'm walking through the school trying to get back to leadership.
I don't know who it is.
Cap. I need you to approve this, whatever. No, you have to approve me for Pat. Listen. Yo.
Yeah, I ain't gotta do a damn thing.
Look. And she kept, I'm trying to be, I started off
He
cordial.
was being, yeah.
I was cordial at first.
Right.
When she started getting demanded, no. I'm not one of these simp ass Negroes.
She sounded like Charlene Dumas.
That when I stepped in, I saw Cat face change. I was like, sis, just go.
She has the Charlene Dumas spirit.
I was about to go camp mode in the school, man.
I was like, sis.
Man.
That was embarrassing.
So it ain't even, it's not even the broke thing. It's also that domineering thing because of money.
Because of
Think you can
position.
talk to any old man the way you want. Man, get the hell
and
out
the
of here.
position.
They
Society.
day job position
They
make
got
them.
that certain position. They think they can talk to anybody. Remember there was a sister here on the twins. Remember the one that's left?
Yeah.
They left. She won over was a high school teacher. Remember she was disrespecting me.
twins.
Remember that
Okay,
twins?
yeah.
Oh, no, they weren't twins. They weren't twins. I know what you're talking about. I know
Oh,
you're
they
talking
wasn't
about.
twins.
No,
They
no,
wasn't twins.
no.
They're sisters.
But they were assholes though.
Yes.
They were
Bro,
assholes.
remember
Assholes.
she calling me talking about disrespect on the phone?
Yeah.
I'm accredited, and you
accredited.
don't know what you don't know what
She
you're
ain't
doing.
got no
She ain't got
accreditation.
no accreditation.
Why you want her to do it?
twins.
Yo, y'all,
No,
yeah.
No, they
No,
saw.
they wasn't twins. They wasn't
Your
twins.
cousins-in-law.
They
Yeah, I
wasn't
thought
twins.
they
They
was
wasn't
twins.
twins.
I think they was
No,
twins.
they're sisters. They're not twins. I don't think they're twins.
I don't think they were twins.
Yeah,
Yeah?
he would know.
Yeah, were
Oh,
they
they're
twins?
twins?
They were twins?
They are?
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
they just look different.
They was twins. So one was like the
The
dirty
glam,
bad egg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
no, they
remember-
both was dirty
remember
bad
twins?
eggs.
Remember twins?
One just was a dirty bad egg with a lot more
and then The other
makeup.
one was the midget. Yeah.
There was the
Yeah.
makeup that made them look different.
But they were both
Yeah.
assholes.
Yeah, they was. That's how
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
I didn't know they were
Y'all
twins. I
like-
thought they were sisters.
So,
They are
she was basically trying to tell Deke how to run the school.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm
Dick,
like-
fire that sister and put me in that position. I got my accreditation. You know what I'm saying?
She was like, "What the hell?" Like, yo,
The sister in the
No,
phone
y'all
tell
was
me.
wrong.
Cat,
Hey,
you
hey,
gonna.
wait. Remember, one of the sisters, the one that wasn't married, I was walking through the school. I said, "Hey, shalom, sis, how you doing?" She said, "I need a husband,"
Oh wow.
and just kept moving. I was like, no shalom, no nothing. Seen her for the first time that day. She said, "I need a husband."
Word.
Just kept walking.
Like you tender. That's crazy.
Husband, big dog. You heard me.
But that spirit comes
Niggas,
from the
man.
whole money because again, that used to be my
Right.
mindset.
Yep.
And the women, again, single women now have no choice but to work, and we're making our own money. That's why that spirit is revolving around them because money
And
makes
then-
you don't have to listen.
And then
to
you
I
got
do what I wanna
assholes
do.
like Sierra making songs again about shout out to the women that don't need no man.
And you got a whole
So that gets
husband.
all in your spirit,
Yeah.
all in your mentals, and you act it out.
I just saw a video where a girl said that. She was like, we don't need no man to do all this. She's like, teach me how to get money. Show me how to build a business. Show me. I was like, that's all they think about.
But the
That's
business is
all.
because they do. Women, you learn the value of being a mom in the truth. They don't want to have children. So if I make my money, I could do what I want to do. I don't want to raise children. I don't want to clean the house.
I'm
I
going
don't
to the
want to wait on you.
Maldives.
That's what the money is about. And that gives me liberty and freedom until you fast forward and you're 50 and you're by yourself.
So in other words, you make all that money because you don't want to submit to a man.
I don't want to submit. So I make my
In
own. but you
particular,
can't tell
a
me what
black
to do.
man.
Yeah.
You hate to submit to that black
And
man.
the reason
Go ahead, sis.
because even when I was with Levi, when the first 3 boys were young, he didn't want me to work. I stayed home. He did not want me to work, take care of the kids, take care of the house. I didn't want to. My grandmother, again, just bad in a sense. She gives me this car so now I can move around the way that I want to move around. I want a job. He never wanted me to have a job. Stay home with the kids. I got this. But again, as soon as I start getting money again, I don't need you. I can do what I want to do.
Hey.
That's what it boils down
Hey,
to.
I got a message for you sisters. Play that.
I'll beat your ass right now.
Watch. What does he say? What? The young man says, humble yourself.
Humble yourself.
After the back and forth, he's like, wait. Humble yourself.
It's already in the spirit.
Humble yourself. That's what I got for you sisters. Ain't no damn back and forth. Humble yourself. That's it. That's it. Humble your damn selves,
Look,
man.
Black Goddess Makita back at it again.
Before we move out of this subject, listen, your brothers and I see you are a virgin. Yeah. Do not marry a sister that's not a virgin, man.
That's it.
That's right.
I'm just telling you right now. I don't care if she's telling you, no, I only been with one man. No.
Nope.
It's for
Too bad.
Nope.
No. Listen.
She's not counting the fingers
Even
all
if she
in
been
the...
with one man.
Right.
Don't listen.
Right.
If you're a virgin, I'm talking to your single
Dirty
brothers.
fingernails.
That's if you're a virgin, make sure you're
In
married
all
to a
holes.
virgin sister.
Yeah. She got to be a virgin in
Virgin
all holes,
holes.
deacons. All holes.
Say the mouth.
Okay.
All
I'm
holes.
just telling you right now.
All holes.
Hey, can we play...
She gotta be a virgin in all
Can we
holes.
play... I'm sorry, D. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
All holes.
Can we play the Brittany Renner real quick?
All holes.
Every single last one.
And this is sad because this is the white woman has to keep checking these sisters. Play that.
When they listen
All holes.
My biggest issue is like once you hit a certain age, you're no good. Okay, so women we hit 30 and we're basically useless to society.
Good for you.
Okay, so most men that's how they're gonna feel. That our life still has to go on.
I would say not most men don't feel that way. It's again, it's the men that we want that feel that way because those men have options. 80% of men women find unattractive. Those men will date 30-year-olds, they'll date single mothers, they'll do all of it. It's the 20% of men that we want when they say, okay, single mom or no single mom. I'm gonna pick no single mom because it's just less headache.
That's it.
You know what? Men are far more loyal.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Men are far more loyal, and in a way, I don't want to say submissive, but we're more submissive to the word of God than the women. Like we just built that way, and the thing is, we want to do it, but y'all ain't shit sometimes.
You only want the 20%. The men you want have options.
Yes.
Yep. And they don't want you with no damn babies.
That's crazy.
Hey, I saw a sister said, you guys might have it up there. I saw a sister said, when a relationship ends, the man is actually hurt more than the woman. And she said the reason is that men don't just jump into a relationship. Men when you see a man coming into a relationship because he's very serious about it.
Yeah.
Woman
Yeah,
is not like
yeah.
that.
Right.
He said that's why when the relationship ended, the men hurt more. The reason you guys don't think the men hurt more because men don't talk.
Right.
Yeah.
They have no outlet.
No, they don't know that. Men is not like you broke up with him and always gonna go and tell another men like this, start crying. Men don't do it. But it hurt them more because once he come into that relationship, it's because he's serious.
Yeah, but then he turned into a Marvel villain after that.
Yeah, it's because he's serious.
He
So
turned-
she said that society pushed that the woman is about the woman, no, the woman. No, it's not. But she said the men hurt more than the woman because the men more serious in the community relationship than the woman.
Then he turned into Wang the Coochie Conqueror.
Yep.
It's over with from there. He like, I don't trust none of these women. I'm just running through them. I'm running through all of them. Ain't none. I'm running through. I don't care which I'm running through.
What's that right there?
Hey, play that. Oh, this is play that. Just hit play.
This is for the girls getting money. This is for the girls that don't need no man. This is for the girls that's in love with themselves. This is for all the girls that done did it by themselves. This is for all the girls that's INDEPENDENT. This is for all the girls that be living stress free. This is for all the girls on a mission like me. This is for all the girls on a mission like me.
On a mission like you, bitch, you married. Sierra, if you don't sit your bored, attention-seeking, misleading black women ass down some damn where, the government needs black women single. Because when y'all are single, y'all spend more money than any other group in America. They want you single.
We trying to live up to this hot girl, city girl shit, and our fucking leaders are in love. These bitches in whole relationships. These bitches teaching us how to hop on and off dicks, steal money from niggas while they sleep, and they over here living happily ever after. We keep standing at the bottom of the steps waiting for Megan and city girls to drop more songs with more instructions on how to fuck our lives up.
Damn.
These bitches is rich and in love, bitch, and we broke and single. Bitch, you want us to be hot girls, but y'all having a Sierra summer. Shit.
Hey, it shows Sierra, all these sisters that's making this music to keep you single.
Yeah,
they're hypocrites.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
this is the agenda for the industry and America. Because it's not just Sierra, it's not just the city girls. They were doing this back with Beyonce, back with Destiny's Child. When they have an album coming out,
Can you pay my bill?
Don't forget now. Whenever they have an album coming out, what do all these sisters say? Whether it's a rapper sister or a singer. Oh well, I want to do this to empower women. They all have the same promo. Oh yeah, I'm doing this for the empowering women, and women are great, and blah blah blah. They've been putting this in your mind for decades, decades, y'all.
And you gotta think Russell Wilson could have had anybody.
Yep.
Yes.
He picked that.
He chose Future's baby mama.
Yes,
and
I know.
raising
Future's
Future's
sitting
kid.
there. That's your hoe. That's my hoe too. That's your hoe.
And that brother's worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Sierra doesn't even have to do this. She don't gotta make music no more.
But he's so simple.
corny.
He cannot see it. That's disrespect right there. She married to him and she's singing about strong black single black woman or push it. Listen, man, that's disrespectful. Right
You know what's crazy, D? These sisters, they always sing to the other sisters about being independent, empowered, and all that, right? But where's the song for the black man? The last song for the black man was like Angie Stone.
Webby.
Right? What was it, Angie Stone or what's her name?
Angie Stone.
What's it?
Oh, Black Brother.
Black Brother. There's no song for the black man. It's all for the woman.
brother.
Whether you're F nigga free or or they singing to this right here.
Bro,
That's
nobody respect the black man.
Nobody respects the black man.
But there's gonna be a day.
Oh yeah.
You will respect the black man.
You will respect the black
They
man.
see us stomping Esau head, and they be like, "That's my side." Like, nah, you getting stomped too.
Yep.
We should go to that in Isaiah 4.
Yep.
Let's go to
Nobody respect the black man. Don't worry. Don't worry.
One day you will.
Don't worry. One day you will.
Don't worry.
Isaiah 4:1.
Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And then that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread.
So, because was it Jeremiah 25? In Jeremiah chapter 25, we should get that first. I'm sorry. Let's go to Jeremiah. I think it's 25. Is it 25? God is going to give us back our lands. Jeremiah. Where is it? Jeremiah.
Oh, from yesterday?
Yeah.
12.
Oh, Jeremiah 12.
Oh, you're talking about 12, 14.
15. Yeah, something like that.
Yep, 25. 12 and 15.
Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 15. And it shall come to pass, after that I have plucked them out, I will return and have compassion on them and will bring them again, every man to his heritage.
Every man to his heritage.
And every man to his land.
So every man will get his heritage and every man will get his land. Now go back to Isaiah 4.
Wait, Cat.
Yeah.
You gotta break that down.
No. I want Isaiah.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna come back.
Isaiah 4.
All right.
Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name.
Now you have to think about it. Why do the sisters said we're going to provide for ourselves? We only want to be attached to you. Why? We just read it in Jeremiah chapter 12. Because the lands, nothing was given to them as an heritage.
Right.
The heritage is going to be given to the man. So therefore, they want to be attached to the man in order to stake any claim in anything.
Right. So Cat.
Still went over heads right there.
Adam came first.
That's where I'm going.
Adam came first.
Let's go to Genesis.
Did not own anything.
Yeah, we gotta go. Let's go to Genesis.
After the work was done.
After the work was done, Eve came.
Yes, this is what Captain is talking about.
Hey, that's a good point. Because that's like the black man. He become a basketball player, millionaire. He become a rapper, millionaire. Then the woman comes.
Yes.
She didn't have nothing when she came.
Yes. You guys gonna see something.
Brought nothing to the table.
Look at what happened when God put Adam in the garden.
It wasn't when I was naming all
Give me the one
animals.
when God put Adam in the garden. What is that? Chapter 2.
Stupid, bro.
Yeah, you wasn't with me when I was naming everything in the garden.
Right.
You didn't name that zebra over there.
You didn't name one
Hey,
zebra.
give me the one where Adam was naming other animals. And Adam was naming everything. And the river went out to, and God said, let us be men in our image. Read verse 26 right quick. Chapter 1, verse 26.
Chapter 1, verse 26. And God said, let us make man in our image and our likeness.
Remember, he said men. He didn't say no woman.
Right.
The woman was nowhere to be found. He said, let us make men. Read.
And let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth.
So God never give power over the men over. God never give power to the woman over nothing on the earth.
Right.
That's what that's telling you. Read.
And over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him.
Okay, so jump to verse. Into every beast of the earth, 19. To every fowl.
2 and 19?
Let me see. Hold on. And God.
Yeah,
that's it. Verse 19.
That's it.
Yep, verse
Genesis
19.
chapter 2, verse 19. And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam.
Wait. Did it say Adam and Eve?
And brought them unto Adam.
He brought them to the men. Read.
To see what he would call them.
So what I'm showing you is that. And remember, when the God said he created men from the ground, he created Adam from the ground. God did not create Eve from the ground. I'm going to repeat that again. God created Adam from the ground, not Eve. So now he's telling you how God gave Adam power over everything. So the God of Eden was not given to the man and the woman.
Right.
It was given to the man.
Right.
The kingdom, because the God of Eden is the kingdom. That's what you guys understand. It's a kingdom. The kingdom were given to the man.
Right.
Later on, God bring the woman in. Adam decide to share the kingdom 50-50.
Yeah. He said, hey, baby, you want 50-50 with this kingdom with me?
Once Adam decide to share the kingdom 50-50, all hell break loose. Guess what? What Captain just read in Isaiah chapter 4 is going to happen again.
Yep.
That's right.
God is going to give the kingdom to the men again.
That's right.
Without the men, the woman's not going to have nothing. Everything belongs to us.
That's it.
That's our inheritance.
That's our heritage. That's what this is telling you.
So Deke, that's like so the man has the power when the woman
Yes.
says, let me be called by your name.
Yes, we got the
Hell
power.
no.
Yes, that's
Remember
what
when
it
you
is.
was disrespectful.
Right. You corny. You still remembering old stuff, Cap.
That's why she said, "Let me be called by your name," because without you,
I'm nothing.
She's nothing.
But D, you know what's crazy? Even in this wretched, wicked ass captivity, it's still the same way. The men provide everything.
Yeah.
Give it to the women. Then she act like she
did it.
But you didn't build not one BMW.
No.
You didn't make
Yeah.
you
Even-
make hair care products. You make lotion.
Right.
You make
Your
combs.
ass do Uber Eats.
Right.
I'm just saying,
Talking
even the stuff
about,
that they
talking
invent.
about I'm broke.
But
Shut your
that
ass
goes to
up.
the point. It's still men teaching them how to do this thing.
Right.
Even with all this
That's
gym
about
stuff.
venting.
Some man is in the gym teaching them how to get muscles and all that thing.
Then they come back and they got their own.
And they don't want to
leggings.
brag
I make
that
the
they did it
leggings.
all by themselves.
You know, nah, don't get me wrong, sister. We
Man, to
understand that
hell
some
with
of
that. I
y'all
watch
is
their
doctors.
asses.
We
When I'm
know.
on the loading dock, I see y'all struggle with a damn box. I
Yeah.
keep walking.
I used to be a janitor.
That's your job.
I used to be a janitor at a high school.
I know these dudes be looking at me like I'm an a-hole, but I don't care. Look, you independent women, lift your own damn box.
Right,
bro.
you independent.
Like I kid you not, I'm on the loading dock and they struggling with these big boxes.
How you expect me to reach it?
Hey,
The job say
Cap,
must be
You know
able to
what's so
lift
heavy?
50 pounds.
Hey, you know what's so
That
heavy?
shit does
Hey, let me give you a single blooded another thing. You know what's so heavy about this? I'm going to tell you something else. Your single brothers, the sister you married, you should choose her name.
Yeah, real talk.
Once you marry her, if she name was Judith, no, I don't want to
Yes,
call you
sir.
Judith.
Right, I wanna
I'm going to
change
give
it.
you. I'm going to give you a
Damn,
name.
that's
Because
like- I like
Adam
that,
is the one who
D.
called. Adam the one who
I
called
like
Eve.
that.
Yep.
I like that.
Right.
I like that.
Adam
That was
called
a fire
Adam.
right
Adam
there.
called Eve.
Yeah.
Adam give Eve that name.
I like that.
So once you become, because the scripture said she's you.
Possession.
She's your
me.
possession.
Yeah.
You name your possession now, brother.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fine.
Sisters go against that though, D.
You name
Hey.
your possession.
Hey, G, I remember
Yep.
one time, right? I had a load. I was dropping off at a recycling place. Dirt, garbage everywhere, right? The sister that was unloading the truck, it was a sister. I mean, dirt was flying everywhere. Everywhere dirt. But it was a sister in some coveralls, dirty as hell, dirt all over her face. Like, you left being a woman to be on a
be this.
forklift
Yep.
in a dirty ass recycling place.
It's crazy.
But this is what sisters want to do. They want to be the man.
Right.
I hated being.
She
a
works
truck
crazy,
driver.
man.
I hated being a truck driver.
That's funny.
We had all those incidents go on in the household, but my Lord shut that down like right away. He's like, I do not need you. But let me tell you though, my Lord built me up to do better. Like I was doing so bad before I met my Lord. Like I was living in my grandma's basement.
Right.
So I wasn't doing nothing with myself. I got out of college, was broke. And my Lord was like, yeah, we was
Looking at giants.
Looking at giants and big ass toilets.
you do need a man. Let me tell you, I was a rogue. And I love my
All
Lord.
praise.
What we
got
talking about?
next?
I like that name. Nope.
Yeah, that's fire.
I'm going to give you the name I want to give you,
Susanna.
sister.
No.
Oh, don't you think I got a Judas spirit? Nope.
Nope.
You got a Judas
Don't you think I
spirit.
got a Sarah spirit? Nope.
So, Deke, what they do if they don't want that name?
Your name is
Don't get
Athaliah.
married.
Your name Ahithophel. You get bad counsel.
Your name is Athaliah.
That's funny.
Your name is Vashti.
Yeah. Damn. Vashti, sister.
What we got next, y'all?
Yo. Hey, real damn, I can't
it's
see.
12 o'clock.
Hold on, I can't see. It was something. Damn, what was
Hey,
it?
what
Oh, the two parts. The
Uh,
two-part thing. Yes, play part 3 first. Yep, 3 of 3.
It's a project first dreamed up by the military to get information from the battlefield.
They call it smart dust, and the new technology may soon make it possible to keep track of anything, anywhere, including you.
Smart dust originated with DARPA back in the 90s. This powder-sized chip is something called the Mu chip from Hitachi. It's the smallest commercially available RFID system in the world. You can literally scatter this stuff like dust or embed it into a sheet of paper. It doesn't require a battery. Flecks of computing power settling on your skin, ingested, monitoring you inside and out.
The nanoparticles are designed to go under the radar of the immune system, and so they are undetected in the body.
We have computing everywhere. We have connectivity everywhere.
Stop for a little bit. Stop for a little bit. Yeah, don't call him the devil for nothing.
Facts.
Let me tell you something, man. This is what Bishop's saying, always saying. The only way you can fight with this guy is Mosai.
That's it.
Yeah, you can't do no this.
You cannot fight with this guy.
Right.
This nigga got
I mean, think about it. Think about it. This guy can just walk around, throw this thing in the air, and you breathe it in. That's the only bro.
You gotta breathe.
We come to that conclusion. The only way you can fight this guy is to Mosai.
That's it.
Mosai is the one who can fight this guy. You can't.
So your little Glock ain't gonna do nothing. Your little
can't.
9mm.
What you gonna shoot? You gonna shoot the robot dirt?
You can't.
You can't. So you know that mean he can put poison in this thing and you breathe it in.
But let's take it further. Esau thinks light years ahead.
This was in the 90s.
Yeah, that thing's smaller than
that's
that
what I'm
now.
saying, Cap. He got you already.
Yeah, he got you.
He
That's what I'm
already
saying.
got you.
The only way, boy, is to Mosai. You think you can fight this man? Listen, push it back. Rewind it. I don't think you guys understand what he's just. What I think this guy. I think this thing go over your heads. What he just said.
Not from the beginning.
Start from the beginning. I don't think you guys understand what's just happening.
It's a project first dreamed up by the military to get information from the battlefield.
They call it smart dust, and the new technology may soon make it possible to keep track of anything, anywhere, including you.
So stop, real quick. So it's to get information from the battlefields, meaning your team and the opposers. They ingest it. You'll know who dies, who's alive, how many men you still have left. It's literal technology reporting back.
And you're saying this is the 90s.
This is the 90s. Go ahead.
Smart dust originated with DARPA back in the 90s. This powder-sized chip is something called the Mu chip from Hitachi. It's the smallest commercially available RFID system in the world. You can literally scatter this stuff like dust or embed it into a sheet of paper. It doesn't require a battery. Flecks of computing power settling on your skin, ingested, monitoring you inside and out.
The nanoparticles are designed to go under the radar of the immune system, and so they are undetected in the body.
We have computing everywhere. We have connectivity everywhere. We have infrastructure that can compute those with new capabilities like AI.
If you have enough data and you have enough computing power, you can understand people better than they understand themselves, and then you can manipulate them in ways which were previously impossible.
Transhumanism is a growing movement that aims to use technology to modify our bodies, sometimes in radical ways to make them stronger, faster, and better.
Stop. So it said transhumanism is a way to manipulate the body. Let's look up what before we play the next part, let's look up what is transhumanism. Because some of y'all worried about transgender. What the hell?
That was my robot.
Shout out to Riri.
So read that.
Oh, man. Transhumanism, philosophical and scientific movement that advocates the use of current and emerging technologies such as genetic engineering, cryonics, artificial intelligence, and nanotechnology to augment human capabilities and improve the human condition.
So it's to augment human capabilities, meaning your mobility, your train of thought can be altered because of their technology that you don't even know is in the air, that you don't know is on your skin, that you don't know is on a product you may pick up. This devil, like Deke just said, only God can fight against these guys. These guys, man.
Hey, and from what I understand, Esau made movies about these in the early 2000s. Art Imitates Life. Yeah.
And do you see how
Cryonics? What they freezing?
Freezing you, cryotechnology.
You guys remember when the coronavirus first come out?
Yes,
Black
sir.
people wasn't infected by it.
They nano dust them deep.
They probably nano dust them. And we start seeing airplane flying all over the damn neighborhood.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. You never know with these devils, man.
Right.
So
you never know with these demons.
So you mentioned cryonics. Cryonics. I saw a story on that one time where they started to put live fish in cryostasis. So it's like a hyper freezing. What's that called? It's like, you know how they
Cryogenic?
yeah, it's like, you know how they freeze like dry ice.
Flash freeze. Yes.
It's not ice, but it's so cold you can't touch it.
Yeah.
Because it like fuses your hand.
It'll burn
You
you.
know?
Yeah.
So
Freeze your skin.
cryonics is that freezing process. And what they did was they froze it. I think they froze for like 10 years. A live fish. They have the thaw out process. Not just thawing out, but they put you in a machine and thaw you out in a certain way. Almost like, was that Demolition Man?
Yeah, that was Demolition Man.
Demolition
They
Man,
really
yeah.
have that.
That's what it
So
said.
when they thawed it, the fish started swimming again.
Really?
Like it never missed
Like
a
it
beat.
never missed a beat.
Slow your heart down
saw
to
that.
1 beat a year.
It slows your heart down.
So that's what they said. The practice.
Okay, play.
Oh, wow.
Read that.
Cryonics, the practice or technique of deep freezing the bodies of people who have just died.
Oh.
In the hope that scientific advances may allow them to be revived in the future.
That's Demolition Man.
Yeah, they're doing that with humans, but I saw it with a fish.
Yeah.
Can you see if you can find that video?
Yeah.
So how is it
Fish
eating?
and
Change
cryonics.
this. There was an article about this, if I'm not mistaken. Esau used this, like the rich,
Yeah.
they use this saying that
Preserve
themselves and they put certain amount of money in places there so when they come back,
Right.
Wake me up.
they
Walt
can still
Disney
be
did it.
rich. Yeah,
That's what they said. Walt Disney.
Yeah, Walt Disney did it. That's crazy.
That ain't true though.
So how they
You don't
eating?
think so?
I don't know with Esau. Ain't no telling.
No, I don't know. How they
feed
eat
you?
Nah, they freeze you, put you in the ice, just like how they do their sperm and stuff. How they keep their sperm in
because
them
they think they're
frozen.
going to come back.
But you see, they really think they're God because
That might
they say
be
to
it.
improve on the human condition. How can you improve on what God made? Like, that's crazy.
I just found out about this
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
What?
Yep.
This is it?
Yeah, that's it.
That nigga freeze the fish and it.
Look.
That thing.
That's a rock hard fish.
Go ahead, put it back together. So you take it out the cryostasis. When I worked at Baskin Robbins, that's how the freezers were that freeze the ice cream.
Chang Wang.
So he put it in the water to thaw it.
So that's hot water.
I don't know.
That man just dropped it in there too. Kaplop.
His lips move. You can see it.
That ain't the same one.
Oh yeah.
No,
Watch it.
the one on the side. The one on the side. He just threw it in there.
Kick, little fish. Kick.
Nah, you'll see.
Oh yeah, the fin under the water moving. And the other one said, "Get your ass up." What was it? Yeah.
He gonna start swimming in a second.
Yeah, you're right. The other one is telling him, get your ass up.
Oh, yeah, he just moved. Yeah, there you go.
Come on, nigga, let's swim in this circle.
Carp.
Damn.
So this is called cryonics.
Yep.
Bruh, hey, y'all want to fight this nigga? Bruh, you can't fight this nigga. This nigga freeze you.
So you think you can fight Esau?
So what
Okay.
they're doing is they're trying to do that with humans. So they want to freeze us. So that Demolition Man, that was what, back in the 90s?
Yeah, that was like 94.
So technically, they have to freeze you right before you die.
They're working on it now. Don't think like Get Out, taking
Change your
body
brain
parts and all
yeah.
that. Listen, I say it all the time. Esau is not that clever, or their thoughts are not that.
He's just diabolical.
He's not that creative. He takes the science, he takes the Bible, and he puts it into art. And we look at it as if it's entertainment. He's telling you what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's literally telling you
You
that.
know, when the Lord said, "I'll make their tongue to fall on them."
Yes.
Esau
Yes.
tell you
Yes.
he cannot tell you what he's doing, but it's like the white man. You don't believe us.
Oh, we got a brother calling in. Brother, were you in cryonics?
He like to cry out their
There's
head.
another movie
Did
about
it just
that.
unfreeze you?
Did you guys ever see that movie called The
He look
Island?
frozen right now.
The island.
The Island.
I don't
Wait,
think
did I
that's
see
the whole
that?
thing.
The Island, yes. The Island with Gregory. What's his name? The Island is about
It sound familiar. I don't know.
I don't think I see.
the rich. The rich got the
Oh yeah, they got the island. Yeah.
The rich.
That's so descriptive.
The rich. They got a place where
They don't worry about nothing in society.
like what they did is that they got double. In other words, I'm rich. I with certain amount of money, there's a place where there's another one like me. When I'm sick, I took the body part from him.
Oh, you got a spare body.
Yeah.
I remember, and the man, he broke his girlfriend out, and they was running from.
They went to find
It's
their
called the
host.
island.
Yeah, I remember. I thought I seen that. Yeah.
And they thought when the number came up that they were going on vacation, but they really wasn't going on vacation.
Yeah, it was to get harvested.
Harvested.
They were
That
killing
was a
them,
good
take the
movie.
body part. Oh, you know who play? You know that big guy who died? The one who play in what is his name?
John Coffey. John Coffey.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah, Michael Clark Duncan. He playing there.
John Coffey.
Yeah. He said you should hey, put the island. You should see it. It's a really good movie, but it's really good. It's really it's old, but it's good.
It was just
the Islam.
Right there, 2005.
Islamabad.
Yeah.
Yo, what y'all can't spell, man?
Let me see. Go up. Yep. That's it. The island. Yep, that's it.
Go down. Let me see the cast.
I see Cinque. They go Cinque.
Yep. The island.
Ain't that Cinque?
Bro, it's really good, man. That's a good movie right there.
Yeah, I did. I like
2005. That's a good movie.
He was running from them folk. They were like, we gotta get our thing back.
Hey, let's take the caller, man. He's calling us about he's in cryostasis.
He look frozen right now. Hey, Shalom caller, what's your name, question, or comment?
Hey, shalom, leadership, Messiah in Christ bless.
Messiah in
Christ
I'm
bless.
Messiah from UK.
We see you. We see you parked with your seatbelt on, but all right, go ahead, bro.
Extra safe. All right.
Extra safe.
Just a contribution.
Some controversy.
Contribution towards the single sisters who are thinking they have it all. You know what I mean? The white man is giving them the privilege, all that they need. But when they need to move a wardrobe, they cannot go and call the white man from work, his boss from work, to come and move it. And this is what happens. So these brothers who are married but have these sisters who are single and rebelling themselves, whenever they call you, oh, I need to move my wardrobe, I need to move a chair, and you leave your wife at home and go and help their sisters, you contribute for the rebellion of these sisters.
Damn! You don't need no man, remember? I can't disagree.
Yo.
Better grab that ship.
Hey, where you calling from, bro?
UK.
Bro.
UK, sir.
What's your tribe?
They're gonna hit you guts, bro.
What tribe you from?
What you just said,
bro.
What you just said, they're gonna hit
Judah.
you.
Oh, he's Judah.
That's right.
Okay, all right. He's not American Judah, though. He's not American.
He said, grab that
Brother
shiver
said-
roll, sister.
What you said is so, you
That's
are
facts.
100% right,
That's
man.
facts. I like that.
I never think about it like that.
And
That is true.
It doesn't end there. It
Yeah.
doesn't end there. The single brothers who are also not married, also having the same compassion for such single sisters who are not willing to get married, they also contribute for the rebellion of the sisters.
Yeah, that's I can't
He say
disagree.
rebelling. Say rebelling again.
Rebellion.
Hey, he sound like Deacon Labo. You rebellion sister.
Oh, crazy.
Hey, the brother got a good point, man.
You got a good point,
The
bro.
sisters feel
Oh, yeah.
like there's no help. And they have to get married. They will humble down to any man and appreciate what the men do for them.
So you saying no more
Yes,
helping
sir.
sisters move?
All flat tires on
What he
cars.
said. Hey, what's your name, bro?
That's a good point.
Hey, what's your name?
Josiah.
You an officer?
Josiah.
You an officer?
Yes, sir.
Officer, you said Tosias?
Josiah.
Oh, Josiah.
Josiah,
Bro,
yes, sir.
bro, you are 100% on point.
Damn.
Hey, so
What you say is 100% true, man.
So real talk. When a sister comes to us and she's moving and she asks us for help, the first thing we need to know is which man did, if she turned down a man or not.
Damn.
Yep.
We got to start asking that question.
Oh, y'all sisters
We got to
are
start
messed
asking
up
that
now.
question. Hey, thank you, brother. You all right. You all
Bro,
right.
you on point, bro. You on point.
Y'all in trouble
You
now.
Hey,
on point, bro.
sisters, it might be time for you to call the moving
Hey,
man.
Sister
Hey,
LaShawn,
Go
you
spend some
better.
money, $2,000, $3,000. Go move all your stuff.
Hey,
And they'll do it.
Recently, a sister moved and we weren't able to provide any help. Now the sister didn't get out the spirit or whatever the case may be, but it was like trying to make us feel bad, like, oh, no one was able to help me. I was like, yo, listen, we ain't got nobody available.
We ain't no damn moving
That's
company,
it.
man.
We not a moving company. Hey, remember that time a sister called and was like, we didn't tow her car?
Oh, no, Cat. Wait.
No,
She
yeah.
went live.
She went live.
Wait
and
a
she
minute,
tried to shame us
man.
because she's stuck on the side of the road with her husband,
Yeah.
and she's shaming us
Yeah.
on live.
Right.
Cap.
You the damn devil.
You must be out your damn mind. I was like,
You the
"Man, we
damn
don't own no
devil."
damn tow truck company. Because we said, listen, we'll have somebody will
Brothers
come
is
pick you
coming.
up.
Brothers wanted to
Yeah.
come.
We'll have somebody pick you up.
Mhm.
It was like a friggin' torrential downpour for like 4 days straight. It was raining here. We said, listen, we'll have somebody come pick you up. Just leave your car when it was
on the 75.
So we said we'll have somebody get your car later, whatever. Call AAA, whatever. I don't want to leave my car.
Cap. This sister didn't even call her husband.
No.
She went live on Facebook.
Yeah.
And said, I'm stuck in none of these men are helping me.
Hey, by the way, man, that's somebody have to learn from home.
We'll talk now. Learn from home.
Because her ass talking about giving up her citizenship now and talking about
she's sovereign.
sovereign.
So you get your ass put in a cage.
Hey, let's go to the scripture, man.
Y'all put your ass in a cage and blow some robot dust on you.
The young woman get married. I will therefore that the young woman. Yep, first chapter 5, 1 Timothy 5. Let's read.
That's a good point, man.
And this go for you married women that think they act like you single.
Right.
I'm single and married.
Right. Let's read verse. What are we gonna say? Verse 14.
I'm married a little bit.
1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 14. I will therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully.
What the brother is saying, the brother from UK is saying is so true. Some of you, because remember, we are not supposed to push. We're not supposed to encourage sisters not to get married. In other words, what he's saying is, he said that you got some of the sisters that need help financially, they need help to move. When you run to their rescue, you're
enabling them.
You enable them. You actually encourage them to not getting married. What he's saying is true, because you got some sisters. I'm telling you, I see sisters with multiple kids, and you introduce them to a brother, they say, that's not my type.
Man.
Yeah.
But she forgot she got 3-4 kids, different baby daddies.
Yep.
So now when she calls
so
up, say,
those 4 baby daddies, how come you have kids? If they were your type, how come they didn't marry you?
Bang.
Right.
So your type didn't marry you.
How come they left you with a baby?
How come they left you with a baby?
She wasn't their type.
Somebody said, sisters, you better practice putting your own tent up.
That's a nightmare right there, Cap.
Because we got a whole tent team.
Helping single sisters.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you,
Tabernacle's about to be different this year.
Hey, Cap. Hey, real talk.
Better get your sweating boots on.
Real talk. You know, in other camps, they actually charge to put up the tents.
Really?
Yeah, they
we
charge.
be caking.
Yeah.
We be caking in Atlanta.
They charge a couple dollars here and $30 here and there for the sister to put their tent up.
Nobody never told me that.
I don't know that.
I'm just saying.
You said other camps are...
No, in IUIC.
For real?
Yeah.
That's a good,
bro.
It's a good fundraiser.
Damn, we charitable here, huh?
It's a good fundraiser.
But it's a charitable here.
And you know what? That would help buy like little things to water, Gatorade, because all those people that work on those teams and stuff,
they do.
You should do that.
So when the scripture say,
that. So that's a good idea.
Sisters, y'all time is running short. It's over with for y'all.
It's about to be over for y'all.
I'm so glad I got balls.
Officer, listen, man. I try not to face off one of the sisters because some of the sisters, man, I'm telling you, man, the mind's not right.
I'm going to pay for it.
The mind's not right. Boy, we got situation.
I'm going to pay.
Officer, we got situation right now. I know a brother who married a sister with 2 kids. The sister left them. The sister gave him hell and left them. He took her with 2 kids, but that's not his. 2 bastard children.
Can she get half now?
What? She left them, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, those are the things that's going on. Those are the things that's going on, man.
They ain't never happy.
No.
Ever.
Crazy,
hey,
bro.
Tom Brady can't make a woman happy. She said, I want a divorce.
And he would hundreds of millions of dollars.
You want to play football some more? I'm leaving. It's about me. Yeah, I noticed that when all the marriages start going, that's what the woman, she ain't never happy. You don't spend enough time. You ain't bought me nothing. You don't think about my feelings.
Then when you're at work, then when you're at home, go to work.
Why you here all the time? You lazy.
You was up under me.
Well, you gonna sleep till 9 o'clock?
You ain't got nothing to do. Ain't the Knicks playing basketball or something?
Go play for the Knicks.
A lot of sisters worried about them Tabernacles tents right now.
Yeah, they panicking.
Yeah. They contemplating right now.
They ain't like your fire.
Y'all better start practicing now.
No, I'm gonna pay them $30.
Let's get this brother.
Hey, that's my man right now.
Hey, shalom, brother. What's your name, question, or comment?
Is it me? Am I on now?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Right, shalom, brother.
Shalom.
Most High Christ bless.
Most High Christ bless. What's your name, question, or comment?
Down under.
My name is Brother Marcus over here in Sydney, Australia.
Oh, I know you. Oh, okay.
That juice, I'm gonna get on a white leather couch.
They blow them off.
He be hitting me up on Clubhouse.
They blow them
Make
off.
sure you can see my accomplishments behind me while we at it.
What is that? What's that?
Brother Marcus, did you shave your beard, bro?
Yeah, I do a lot of work, man. I work in the film industry.
In the what?
Movies.
I work in the film industry.
Yeah.
So I got to shave it for work.
Are you on camera?
Yeah.
I'm on camera now?
No.
in the
Are
movies,
you an actor?
Yes,
or-
an actor.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm a writer, actor, and a director and a producer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm in front of the camera and behind the camera.
Yeah, the show about
But
to
majority in front of the camera.
Mark is about to change.
Mark.
I reach out to you guys sometimes on the different channels
Mark is about to change.
Clubhouse, and I'll be speaking and saying what's up to you guys. I don't want y'all to think I'm this weirdo over here, man. Just wild dude calling you.
Shaving your beard makes you a weirdo.
Yeah, hey man.
Yo, Marcus,
when I first came into the truth,
you have to find Marcus, listen. You have to find a way. I'm sure you can cut it down real low
profile, yeah.
Low, but not shave it because what now you got a full goatee.
Yeah.
Right. So what's the difference? Is the same thing?
Right.
That's what I'm trying to understand. How did you got a full goatee, but you shave the rest? That make no sense. If I understand that, for example, I understand the brother that's a cook because I used to be a cook, by the way.
Really?
I used to work in a restaurant where I used to be a cook. I'm not talking about I'm talking about burgers, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I used to work for,
not a chef.
I used to work for
heat up the bun.
So you the reason
I used to work for Friendly's.
It's Deacon's fault.
Yeah. They got cook in there. They got some food in there.
Like
but
Freddy's
anyway,
Burgers? Okay.
Anyway, my point is that I'm talking about when I was in the world. They want me to shave. So what I used to do is I used to shave it like
Real
close,
low.
real
Trim
close.
it down
real close. And they still have problem with that. But eventually I say I have to leave the job because me, bro, when I touch that thing with my face, I got bumps.
Get bumps.
I cannot do it. So eventually I'm gonna have to choose.
Me too.
The point is this, bro. If you say you're a writer, director, actor, that means you got power.
Your own boss.
You're your own boss. That means you got.
Not really.
Not really, but
I'm a hired hand just like everybody else,
yes,
man.
but Marcus, you have to find a way where you trim it real low.
That's what I do. This part, I trim it down with clippers really low here, and I let this grow. And if I have to trim this down, I'll trim it down with clippers, but not with a razor. I never put a razor on my face.
Marcus, listen.
Cat don't want to hear that.
Marcus, listen. You wear many hats.
Yeah.
So if you got to give up the acting to keep your bid, you could still be a writer and a director.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in front of the camera.
That's
correct?
a good point.
They make more money.
Correct,
Very good point.
Marcus?
Yeah. I got
to give
I
up
got a
one,
project that I'm working on now.
But if you
that
got to
I'm
give up
behind
one,
the camera.
if you got to give up one, you got two more where you can still make money and earn a living.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
He look like he don't want to do that. He ain't trying to do that.
Yo, can we give him the law, man?
Let's give him the law real quick.
Look, I know the law. I know it. I got it. I got it.
Oh boy.
Nah.
Let's get the law.
No, not saying that I don't want to
listen.
But I know the law about shaving the beard.
But
I got it.
But you gonna say?
You gotta apply.
Most High, I know your law, but I'm gonna do it because I want to become the next Michael B. Jordan. I want to be man. Most High ain't trying to hear that.
That's what I'm saying. If you wear many hats, you still have an opportunity. You can make your money. You could be a director. You could be a writer. You don't have to be in front of the camera. Just if you got to give that up, it is what it is.
Got it. I hear you. I got it.
Read that.
Leviticus chapter 21, verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Now, this is what God says. We have to love. One of the criteria is we have to love the laws of God. We can't say we love this society, love America, love accomplishments, but not love the laws of God far more than any successes we may have. Because what happens is, I'm going to tell you this, Marcus, what that shows us, if you're willing to trim the outward, there's far more on the inside that got some serious work to do.
Edges, huh?
It doesn't just, it never just like when brothers show up every Sabbath here and there, It all, when you look into it deeply, they got a white woman they banging. They got it's always something else.
It's more than the surface.
So if you can't keep if you can't keep the least commandments, trimming your beard, trimming it down low, what they call it, 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
5 o'clock shadow. There's brothers in the military. They got the 5 o'clock shadow. They get in trouble all the time because they, like, I'm not shaving it off. They get the medical card. What is it called? Yeah, medical card.
Shaving shit.
Shaving kit, whatever the case may be. So when you're in an industry, like, okay, a role or a scene you might have might cause you to have to shave your beard. But you ain't going to tell me the white man say, only shave the sides and leave your goatee.
Is that what he said, Marcus?
It's either you're going to say shave it off,
Yep.
or
that's what
they're not going to say just leave your goatee.
No.
Hell no.
Because I know when I was in restaurant, they want me to cut everything.
When I'm reading for something and my agent asks me to, hey, look, this is what they want. Like, I did some stuff for Netflix, but this is what they want. I don't like to have no hair on my face. It made me look like a little monkey, like a booty mouth little boy. I don't like no hair on my face. I gotta have hair on my face.
Hey, so just remember what the law says.
Yeah.
Right? So
Just take it all down.
It is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
So those worldly attributes you got to give up.
Yeah.
For the
You gotta
Lord,
make a
you got to
choice.
give up some things, bro.
That's it.
All right. So,
Yeah.
like Cap said, if it's this on the surface, how are you going to deal with when you have an issue with a brother? How are you going to get over that bitterness you may have with a brother, that hatred you may have for a brother or a sister? You know what I mean? Or you commit fornication with a sister here. Not saying that you are, but if you're going to be doing the least, you're going to be breaking the least. What else you going to be doing with the major commandments?
Hey, and you know what's so heavy about that thing? But it goes back to change. It's conversion.
Yeah,
you got to be
real talk.
converted. Hey, real quick, Psalms 119 and verse 60 for the brother here.
Psalm chapter 119. Sorry.
Verse 60.
Yes, sir. Verse 60. I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments.
That's the point right there, because when Captain Shemai was explaining it to you, brother, you said, I know the law. Well,
right.
You got to make haste to the law. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, it just for something as simple like that, the Most High can put you to death the second you walk out your door today. You understand? You know the law. So we as men have to make that change. Hey, that beard is a manly dignity, man.
Right.
It's a manly badge of manly dignity.
Yeah, just like Captain said, brother Marcus, just like Captain said, you wear many hats.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was in that industry too. So I'm glad I get out, because I know there's a lot of stuff coming with that industry.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad I get out. There's a darkness in that industry, bro. I'm glad I get out. So, but my point is this, man. Fight to keep the God laws.
That's right.
Fight
Yes,
to keep
sir.
God's laws. No matter what, fight to keep God's laws.
Yes.
If you can keep a goatee that thick, trust me, because I'm looking at your goatee right now. That's a thick ass goatee.
Yeah, brother.
And when I was in the world, was working in that restaurant, they want me to, even my mustache, they want me to cut.
Wow.
Yeah, they want to cut everything. Even I told them, I'm going to wear that. You know what that thing they put on your that
Beard
thing?
net, face net.
Yeah,
Face
net.
net. They said, nope, you got to cut everything. So eventually I say, you know what? I got to walk away. Eventually, that's what you got to do, man. Eventually, you got to walk away.
One more quick script. Matthew 5:19.
That's right.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so.
So you're in the field where you have influence on a lot of people. They're able to see and witness. You may have fringes on, you may not, I'm not sure. But you have fringes on, you're telling people they're Israel, things of that nature. And then they look at what type of light you're projecting. God says, let your light so shine among men that they may see your light and glorify the Father which is in heaven. In order for them to glorify the Father, they have to see the light in totality. It's not bits and pieces, spotty ass light. It shouldn't be a strobe light. It shouldn't be a disco
Light
ball.
dull.
It shouldn't be a dim light. It should be a light that shines, because you are exhuming God's commandments on earth. You are a walking, you're Moses, the books of Moses, all five walking. You're on the earth, exhuming all of those laws that God commanded. Go ahead.
He shall be called the least in the kingdom of
Meaning you will not get the kingdom of heaven. Right. So I can't speak for everybody, but risking your position or your place or your name written in the books of life, all because of a few inches on a beard, is definitely not worth it.
Right.
It's not worth it. And you literally have to look at this walk like that.
Right.
Am I willing to have my name blotted out of the book of life, because of something that I want to do for another nation? Right. Something I want to do for my lust, my pleasure. Your name could be blotted out. And this is for a least commandment. So when it comes to hatred, envy,
right, that was the point.
Man pleasing, things of that nature. When it comes to those things that have to be worked on inwardly, you'll definitely get your name blotted out. Not you per se, but anyone who has that mindset, your name will be blotted out. Because if you couldn't work on a least thing, like sisters that's struggling and to cover their heads. We had a hair covering issue,
Damn
late last year. They don't want to cover their heads all the way. They want their little hair to show and their chakra out and all kind of crap. You telling me when the scriptures is coming out, the prophecies are coming out, God says your head should be covered. You want to get your name blotted out because you don't want to fully cover your head? Are you kidding me?
To be seen for that day.
Or uncover because of your bald spot.
Come on, man.
Anyway, Marcus, you understand what we're saying?
I understand loud and clear.
All praise to Most High.
Hey, you can always help direct some of these movies we got going on. You ain't got to shave your beard for that.
Hey, Marcus, you say you're in Australia?
I live in Sydney, Australia, man. I'm over here by myself, dude.
You and boy, you're supposed to pass flyers, man. You're supposed to get some flyers. Like on Saturdays, pass some flyers.
I have. It's a couple of brothers, Judah over here, but they not trying to hear nothing. They got they.
Maybe you got to go to different
cities. Married and
cities.
their kids. They don't want to hear nothing.
Maybe you got to travel around a little bit to other cities.
But don't give up, man.
In Australia.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Be patient.
Look, I watch everything I can watch with you guys. I'm in my word. My Sabbath is a day before you guys, so I start mine earlier. And yeah, man. Look, I hear what you're saying. You know what? Speaking about marriage, I had came after I went to film school here. It would cost me like $180,000 to go to school here. After I graduated, I came back to the U.S. to marry. I wanted to marry a sister. Now, I wasn't in the truth, but I still wanted to marry a sister. Man, they gave me such a hard time. They didn't want to hear nothing I had to say. If I didn't have no money, they didn't want to talk to me. I was like, man,
now,
what is
Marcus,
this about?
Marcus. So at this time when you went back, you already had your degree. You was ready to be a actor or somebody in the industry, and she still said no.
Man, they didn't want to hear nothing you had to say. Man, I can't believe. One woman told me, "Hey, if you ain't talking about no money, don't call me before 8 o'clock in the morning." I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, that's the sister.
I was like, man, it would now. Hey. I was.
Let me say
women
this.
behind the scenes, women. If I ain't saying no names, I'm not.
Hold on.
But it was really bad, and I had been over here for like 3 years, and I was like, you know something, man, I'm going back to Australia, man. And I was like, man, and then I end up marrying.
Oh, you married Esau, man.
There
I married outside, but outside my nation, and then once I came into the truth, I got 2 kids, and
okay. Where's the wife? Where's the woman now? Where's she at now?
Huh?
Where's she at now?
Oh, she lives down the way from me.
Okay.
I separated 3 years ago when I came into the truth. It kind of caught my kids off guard. They was like, "Why you leaving there?" I said, "I can't stay."
Separated or divorced?
Divorce.
Okay.
Divorce.
All right.
Like we've been divorced for 3 years. My kids understand it. I get them I teach them the commandments. They understand. They understand we from the tribe of Judah. They understand we Israelites. They get it. They know that I couldn't be married no more. I told them if I stayed married, God was going to kill me, so I got to go. So they understand that. All
right, because we do have to move on. Hey, brother Marcus.
Anyway, all right, man.
Stay in the spirit.
Yeah,
good hearing from you.
It's
all right. Keep the commandments. Hey, let's move on.
What? Damn, G.
All righty.
Is that awkward silence, bro? What's that?
Right.
Yeah. We didn't watch the next part with the nanotechnology, with the smart dust.
Virgil knew he was bringing out. He's gonna bring it out, boy. I was like, nope.
When you enhance the brain, when you make the human body full of sensors, these sensors are capable of collecting data.
Data, right? It's what we're mining, it's what we're creating, it's what we're finding new insights around. That's the gold mine that's being used by data scientists and AI.
Big tech collects your contact information, your location, ads that you click on, websites you visit, and your search queries. But what do they do with that information?
You are the product. You are the people that Facebook wants to show ads to. Their customers are the ad companies, the companies that want to put really relevant ads in front of your eyes so that you're more likely to click on them.
To do this, it primes the pump by feeding you articles tailored to reinforce your body image issues. Then, when it observes a decrease in your self-confidence, it pushes targeted advertising at you to grab you while you're at a low ebb. The social networking site gets its advertising revenue, its client sells lots of diet products, and you end up feeling bad about yourself.
Think about this. If I know what makes you tick as an individual, and I'm then able to generate patterns of how you as an individual relate to, are similar to, or different from other individuals, I may be able to then generate information that allows me to interact with you on ways that are more meaningful to our level of interaction. In other words, the more I know about what makes you tick, the more my interactions can be geared with you to make you tick the way I want you to.
See that?
The way I want you.
It says, make you tick the way they want you to. Listen, I remember many years ago, Bishop Yawasop made a comment. He said the Negro was created in a laboratory in America. What we don't know is it's real. Like we know it. We know it. The information is now beginning to get out to the people through social media, through various people talking about it online. We are literally being conditioned in what we think, how we think, how we process information, how we make our next move, how we deal with one another. You're actually being led like a lamb to the slaughter. You're being led by a rope, and someone is pulling the rope into a certain direction. So your thoughts are not your thoughts. It's to go along with the way they want you to think.
Cap, he said something that kind of, he said, you watch whatever you watching. And then when you begin to develop issues about it, now we have the ad to feed you, to help you to whatever. So he said you have, okay, let's say a lot of us, we like, all right, yeah, we trying to do better in life. And they be like, yeah, you need to drink more juice. And you be like, damn, I don't drink enough juice. Yeah, you should buy this nice ass juicer right here. You like, I should, because I don't drink enough juice. And I'm trying to get better with my health. And like, he just said, we put it out there to make your self-esteem low
marketing.
And then sell you what you need to make your esteem high. But bruh, this nigga the devil, bruh.
Diabolical.
Bruh, this nigga is crazy.
Deep thinker.
Bro, who thinks of that? Let's make the nigga sad, then we can sell it to him. And then once he start to feel better, he gonna buy the other stuff that he think make him better than others.
Can we go to Psalm 64?
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep. Psalm 64. That's crazy.
Psalm 64. It's like the officer just said. His thought pattern is like no other nation on the planet Earth. No other nation thinks like this man. There's only one man, one race that does things like this.
Right.
And that's Esau. Come on.
Psalm chapter 64, verse 6.
Start at 5.
Verse 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter. Go ahead.
They commune of laying snares privily.
These things are done privately. They're done in their meetings, their think tanks. They come up with different ways to put a camera in an ant's ass.
Right.
Things of that nature. Go ahead.
They say, who shall see them?
Who's knowing that we doing these things? Go ahead.
They search out iniquity.
They search out the sins. Go ahead.
They accomplish a diligent search.
They don't just search. They cover everything. Right. They find out everything, how it's going to react, how is this going to react, and all of that. Go ahead.
Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep.
See, they go into the brain of the black man. They go into his psyche, and they find out how you react. How would he react if we give him a low self-esteem based on what we show him on these ads or on his social media? Well, when he gets the low self-esteem, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell him a product to boost his self-esteem.
Right. So the
a
food,
mad
the,
scientist.
So the foods cause depression. With the chemicals in it, fructose, all cause depression. Now we're gonna make you sit on our couch and treat you for depression. Well, your ass caused it.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
No, I didn't. You feel it? No, I didn't.
We're gonna give you the sickness, then give you the vaccine.
No, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, but it's not quite like that. So what happened was everybody needs the vaccine.
So it's a lose-lose.
Hey.
Oh yeah,
You know
everybody's getting the vaccine.
Yeah. Hey, y'all guys remember?
Let's go to that.
That's how they scan Cap body. He got that nano robot I seen him.
Where you wanna go? Where you wanna go next? Where you wanna go
The
next?
zoo. Everybody getting it.
Yeah.
Cap thought he was check your heart, but you got sucked up the nano robot first. Damn. So they can
it's
see.
about the zoo.
Where you going next?
The zoo.
Zoop. We all get.
They
zoop.
all said that the Seattle. I told you
The
put up the
Seattle
Seattle Zoo. They vaccinated the.
Oh, you can turn it down.
Bruh.
Rip the
Hey.
L.
All the way down.
That tech team, boy, they hard. They don't pay attention to nothing.
He was like the zoo.
Shout out to the tech team.
The zoo.
The number one tech team.
You didn't say COVID zoo.
What's that
Well,
beeping?
we've certainly talked a lot about humans getting vaccinated against COVID, but what about animals?
Yeah, wild animals. Last week we told you about animals at the Woodland Park Zoo getting their first doses of the vaccine. The zoo gave us this video here showing this process happening. That's Godek, the orangutan. Gorillas, lions, tigers, snow leopards, otters, just a few of the animals in the process right now getting vaccinated.
And here to tell us more about how these vaccinations work is Dr. Tim Storms, Director of Animal Health at Woodland Park Zoo. Dr. Storms, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So the vaccinations have already started happening. You've got more today. Tell us how many animals are going to be vaccinated and why is it so important to vaccinate these animals?
Well, we're doing nearly 50 animals all together. Today, there's going to be 10 animals receiving their second vaccination, including
Man, it's crazy.
Whoa. This nigga shooting the animals, bruh. Bruh, he saw the man.
Wow.
That nigga is really.
So now they want to save the
And
animals.
It's important because we have seen animals in zoos become sick with COVID-19, including big cats and gorillas notably, but a few others as well.
Yeah, that's just, you don't think about this. So do they get vaccinated the same way humans do? What, is it Moderna? Is it Pfizer?
It's neither of those. It's a particular vaccine produced by a company called Zoetis, who has produced this for donation to zoos. So over 10,000 doses, zoos all across the country.
Can you imagine him telling the gorilla 6 feet, nigga?
It works similarly. It's a similar type of technology, but it's
Yes, look at this.
distinct from the human vaccine.
How have
So they
the
trick-
animals
they
who
trick the
got
animal
COVID
right there.
been
Trick you
diagnosed with COVID, and what has their response been?
So most of them, it came up because of symptoms. So similar symptoms to humans, coughing, sneezing, lethargy, general malaise, that kind of thing.
Damn.
There are tests available similar to people. There's a PCR, there is serology, and there have been a few deaths, but for the most part, these have been self-limited infections that have not caused that.
And is it as contagious with the other animals, with this virus?
Where's that scripture? Where's that scripture that's talking about? I think it's in Roman. The earth is waiting for the manifestation.
Yeah, Romans 8. Romans 8.
Roman 8. Give me that.
I'm with you, dude.
Even the animals
Yo,
wait.
let me tell you
They
something,
like, this
man.
nigga just shot me with some COVID.
Let me tell you something,
Gave me some
man.
watermelon.
It's
Tricking the
Roman
damn
8
animals.
verse.
Verse 19.
But Cal, they did the same thing. Remember, they was giving niggas hamburgers too. They was like, come get this hamburger and
What
get
was
this
that?
COVID shot.
The chicken sandwich?
In New York.
The chicken sandwich.
And French
yeah.
fries.
Let's start at
Hamburgers and
verse-
French
Let's
fries.
start at verse 18. Start at verse 18.
Romans chapter 8, verse 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
So he's talking about whatever we're going through here, don't compare it to what's coming because
Oh, snap.
the kingdom is coming. So with verse 19.
Verse 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of God.
So you see these animals, they cannot wait for the Son of God to take over. Because they know all this foolishness is going to stop.
They say the trees gonna cry out deep. They say the trees gonna cry out when this nigga gone.
The trees. Hey, you know what's so crazy about this? Also, with the hovers, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to show how heavy this go. With the hovers.
Verse 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God.
20.
For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who hath subjected the same in hope.
You know what's so heavy about this? When you're talking about, Esau talking about global warming. You know global warming, what is it? What is another name they call it?
Ozone layer, I don't know.
You know global warming is actually the earth is
climate control.
Climate change. You know, it's actually the earth is turning against Esau.
So you're trying to burn his ass up.
Yes.
Like, we know how to kill him, burn him out.
Global warming is actually the earth is
Purging
actually turning.
the earth got a fever to kill the virus that is Esau. They call it global warming.
The earth is turning against Esau. That's why the scripture said the earnest expectation of the creatures is waiting. They cannot wait for the manifestation of the Son of God to be revealed. So the earth, remember, the earth belongs to us.
The earth is alive.
The earth belongs to us. Remember, there's the scripture that says God is gonna destroy those who destroy the earth. So the earth belongs to us. The rightful owner of the earth is not running the earth. So now the earth is saying, wait a minute, what the hell is going on here? Where is the owner of the earth?
Right.
Where is the owner? So now Esau is giving the vaccine to the animals. The animals like, wait a minute, what the hell? I'm not supposed to take this.
And you know the zoo animals is only a test run for the
Right, they playing. That's what I was thinking. I was like, they playing with it. Huh?
That's what they're doing because it's in a controlled environment. They can closely monitor it. They have these doctors in place at all the various zoos. They're monitoring how the animals take it because eventually they're gonna do it to all the animals.
Right.
So you don't wanna take the jab. Okay, when you eat this food, you're gonna get the jab.
Yep.
Damn.
Eat no snow leopard or orangutan. Bush meat gonna get you.
Then they're gonna start saying, "Oh, the plants have COVID."
Right.
Oh, they did.
I gotta spray the arugula.
Remember
That's what they did say that.
The papaya. Remember the papaya had COVID. When the dude, I forgot what African country, he did this COVID test on a papaya and sent it in.
No. Yes, he did. That's right.
And the COVID, the papaya had COVID.
So like y'all said earlier,
wow,
we can't fight this man.
No.
All we can do is depend on the Lord, man.
The earth is right now. That monkey that they just vaccinated, that monkey say, "When is your niggas gonna get yourself right?"
Y'all niggas.
You saw his face when he ate the lettuce. He was looking in the camera like,
He's like, nigga, this is your fault,
man. He said, bullshit ass Israelites. Israelites keep BSing over there, bro.
Stop playing game, yo Israelite. Get together. Look at what they did to me.
Israelites stay effing around.
Damn.
They're oppressive in the animals, bro.
Hey, finish playing that.
Infections, there's just not enough data to be sure about that, but the suspicion is that it does seem to be contagious and work its way through.
Somebody just said the company he mentioned in the video is Zoetis. It's owned by Pfizer.
So it is
a Pfizer vaccine.
He's like, no, it's Zoetis, and they donated.
Hey, remember, it was I was about to say that they got it for free. It was donated.
Lying ass Esau.
Yeah, but you know what? You know why he can lie? People's not gonna check.
Right.
I'm telling you, Esau said thing. Guess what? 90% of people, they're not going to check.
Right. They believe it.
They believe it. I'm telling you. That's how Esau think. Esau only do these studies. Esau no listen. We can lie. We can say whatever. Why do you think they call the masses asses?
Right.
You know what? You're right. Because you were just talking about chemtrails and global warming. But when the man came out and said Esau used chemtrails to stop the global warming, everybody said, nigga, that's conspiracy theory. But a country just came out last week and said we don't want no chemtrails and Esau said it's a global, they using it to spray nano stuff to keep the sun from burning them out. But when they went, so like what you saying, they're not gonna check. So if he say that and then somebody go and say Zoetis is from Pfizer, everybody gonna be like, you're lying. You're with the conspiracy.
You're programmed
to act like it. Like, bro,
you're programmed not to check. They're programmed not to check, bro.
Right.
Whatever they tell you, you gotta believe it. They're God.
Right.
Damn.
Hey. So, we gonna play it?
Nigga slick.
Yeah, let's
So-
go back. Let's go back and see what else we had. We had a couple more things we didn't touch on. We got a few minutes.
Damn slick ass Esau.
What else we got? Oh, we got the way that we remember the purchase, the way they make things fail.
Oh, the plan obsolete.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
We got the train stuff, the train and the the spill. You want to do that first?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
I hate this nigga.
Have you ever heard the phrase, they don't make them like they used to?
Oh, tell me about it, brother.
Well, there's a reason why.
Why?
It's called the planned obsolescence, and it's crazy. Let's go back in history. So back in 1924 in Geneva, Switzerland, a group of elites met together. Do you know who these elites were?
White men?
Nope, not all of them. I mean, there were some.
Yeah, okay.
They're all the CEOs of these light bulb corporate.
Stop. You see the lie right there?
Right.
Not gonna
He
check.
saw a kid tell the truth if his life
For
depended
nothing.
on him.
For nothing.
He said, so the other guy was like, yeah, all white men? He's like,
Nah,
not all of them. Who else the hell was there?
In 1924, and light bulb CEO company.
Who else was there?
Wasn't no nigga CEOs in 1924.
Chinese man was building railroads.
Right.
Them people were still living.
We was building America.
They were still building booby traps in Vietnam. There wasn't no damn.
Right. Go ahead, play it.
Okay. And they said, our light bulbs last too long.
They're too good.
And so from that meeting, they came up with a term which they called themselves the Phoebus Cartel.
Phoebus?
Phoebus is the god of light.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of ideas.
But they all agreed, all shook on it. Let's cut this in half. Make
Deal.
our light bulbs worse. And in fact, they all had to send their light bulbs to get tested. And if it went over 1,000 hours, that company was fine because they all are like, we need to make crappier products to sell more.
Yeah.
And that term, planned obsolescence, was adopted to basically everything now. General Motors are going to make our cars not run as long, so they're going to replace metal with plastic, and so screws, fastener of some sort that will wear out over time. And that's basically applied to every single product now.
Isn't there a light that's been on for like almost 100 years?
It's yeah, I looked at it. It's called the Centennial Light, and it's been on since 1901.
They're ripping us off.
That's the one the nigga made.
That's all facts right there.
Nigga made this light bulb and this.
I remember when everybody started getting the smartphones.
Yeah.
And after 2 years, the
Update
shit
out.
just start glitching.
Update out.
That's my
And you
phone
got to
now.
update. And you have to update. And you have to get the new one. You got to get the iPhone 14. And then there's going to be a 15 because the iPhone 14 ain't good enough no more.
Yeah, so
There's
you know
gonna
what
be a
they start
16.
doing? It start frozen, like the phone
Right.
start
The,
frozen.
the update makes it do it. It's like update it to the new one.
Things
Mine
slow
can't
down.
handle the update. Oh, guess you gotta get another one.
Yeah.
But you know what they did though? I truly believe, you know how they said it's time when you go on your phone or your computer, they say it's time to
Update.
update. I think they put something in there, bro.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe
There
so.
was a
That's why they put
woman who
something
used
in
to
there.
work for Apple. That's in her lawsuit. She revealed that they when a new version comes out, they automatically send a corrupted
Ain't that some
update
stuff?
to your phone so that it'll make you go buy
get
the
the
new
new
one.
one.
They do that every
These
time.
freaking
I
demons, man.
So
Even though it say it's fixing bugs, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
fixing bugs.
It's adding bugs.
it's not-
Yeah, we're
they-
fixing
they-
bugs.
they
We're
added.
fixing them into the phone.
So
What they
after,
say is security.
So after she revealed that was last year. After she revealed it, Apple stopped doing. Well, to our knowledge, they stopped doing it because she revealed it.
But see, and then it's the bad part. They give you the good version first. Like they used to be like, get a Toyota and a Honda, that can run forever. Now a Toyota and a Honda, they not even ranked on like those car lists as the top cars no more. But in our head, we still like get a Toyota, you know. But
It's
like,
marketing. It's all marketing.
and we sit there, and I think we was talking about it earlier that they make the car to only last the life of the payment of the car.
Yeah.
But the crazy part is the car only costs. I can't say what it costs now. One time when remember the Ford plant that used to be on 75.
Yeah.
I went in that plant, and the guy says because they buy the parts in bulk and whatever, it costs $500 to make one car.
That's it.
Damn, $500?
$500. They got these two big wheels in the ground. They pull the car up to the wheels spin it, run it up to like 100 miles an hour, pull it off. From once it come off those, it jumps to automatically $20,000.
Whoa.
But it only cost them $500 to make.
And when you buy it,
Wow.
it depreciates.
And
Ain't that some stuff?
time you get it, it ain't even 20,000 no more. And when I tell you,
The minute you walk out, the minute you drove it outside of the dealership, you
Depreciate.
know
it's done. And they was putting them cars together so fast. It was like a whole little line. And one dude just grabbed a steering wheel and he grabbed it and he and I was
That's
like,
it.
how this nigga put this steering wheel in so fast, but I can't even get to the bolts. But
Yeah.
but he just grabbed it and it maneuvered and it go right in the hole and
And the way they make it, once you buy that car, you don't have to. You have to worry about all the parts on the car because eventually you're gonna buy those parts back.
Right.
The brakes, the gaskets, everything, and it doesn't matter what car it is. Every last one of them is gonna do it. Whether it's a Maserati,
All
a
of them.
Corvette,
All of them.
down to a Honda, they're all gonna have they're all gonna leak oil. They're all gonna leak transmission fluid eventually.
So like,
Can you tell Cap stop banging the table?
he mad. Cat love his Honda, bro.
Table ain't sturdy, bro.
But like, when you think about it, you like that's crazy. But I think like Pep Boys, it was like AutoZones and all of them had a lawsuit a few years ago where they were saying that the car companies have made it where you can't go to Pep Boys to get the stuff for your cars anymore.
Yeah,
so
because they make the parts are made specifically now for that particular car.
Right, so you can't, and you
they're
have
not
to
universal.
Right. So now, if your car is like older than 2017, you like more than likely you can't go to
AutoZone.
AutoZone to get the parts, or you have to have a specialty tool. And I think one of the officers was saying, the officer he moved to Orlando. He was like, you can't work on none of these 2017 and up cars. You have to have the software.
Yeah.
To even be able to go in the car. Say, if you change the battery without the software, the car goes into like safe mode where everything on it
shut down.
and you can't
Foolishness.
use it no more.
Foolishness.
Wow. Real quick. Psalms chapter 11, verse 5. I want 5 to 7.
Psalm chapter 11, verse 5. The Lord triumphed the righteous.
So, as Bishop went over last night, remember Hebrews 13.
Yeah.
Hebrews about judgment start with the house of God.
No, 1 Peter.
Yeah. 1 Peter 4:17. Right. So judgment starts first at the house of God, right? So the Lord triumphed the righteous. The righteous are gonna go through many straight things, right? But keep reading.
But the wicked and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth.
Most High hates these devils, man. These devils deal in unjust weights and balances.
Right.
That's what that is.
Right.
This is unjust weights and balances. If the people are paying for a product, they should get what they pay for. Not pay for something and get a product that they know or intend for it to break.
Right.
That's unjust in the eyes of God. The Bible says, God says he hates their asses.
Right.
He hates them with the way that they deal. Absolutely hates them. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire.
See, this is music to my ears. Upon the wicked that he hates, God is going to bring judgment. And there's the crazy thing is, there's absolutely nothing anyone can do about that. This is already predestined.
Right.
So it's not hate speech.
It's not hate speech. So what the only difference is that we have to reveal who the wicked is. Right. Okay? People will read past this and say, "Oh, the wicked means someone who." What they say? We ask, "What sin at camp?"
Missing the mark.
Missing the mark.
Yeah, missing the mark.
Those who miss the mark. COVID. No. Somebody give Thick what they gave that orangutan.
No, it's my allergy.
Right.
Sure.
Right,
No doubt.
Right.
And I just shook her head at you like, God.
Hey, but read that again.
Verse 6. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and an horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup.
So it's not hate speech. God says this is their portion. This is the judgment they're going to get for being so wicked, for being so violent, for dealing unjust in weights and balances. Go ahead.
For the righteous Lord loveth righteousness.
So it says God loves righteousness. And that's back to the brother that called in. God loves righteousness. He don't love our career. He don't love our degrees. He don't love our body, our muscle mass and shit. He loves righteousness.
Right.
That's what God loves. Go ahead.
His countenance doth behold the upright.
It says his countenance behold the upright. So he's only focused on the righteous.
Right.
That's all God is focused on. But his judgment is surely set for the wicked.
Right.
So God don't love the sinner and hate the sin.
That just said he said he hated them that love it and do
Come on.
violence. He hate them. Yes, sir. Well, if you love righteousness, guess what? You can come down to 691 Highway 138 in Riverdale.
The heater.
Come learn your nationality.
This entire show, I'm like, yo, what the hell is that beeping sound?
Cap heater.
I'm about to send everybody back to Detroit. I'm like, we ain't had this beeping before Detroit came up in here.
Yo, it's the
Meanwhile,
heater,
it's
Cap.
Cap ass with this heat over here.
Did I press
Ain't
the
share
heater?
no heater either.
No, I pressed the heater.
And now he was hooking us up.
This brother here.
She always hooked them up.
Well, if you cold blooded and you need some heat, you can come down to 691 Highway 138 in Riverdale, Georgia. Come learn your nationality. Come learn how to keep these commandments without trimming your ways for your job. Hey, if you want to help to make PSR a better radio show, you can do that by donating to iuic.atlanta@israelunite.org. If you want to help keep the prophets moving throughout the earth, you can do so at iuic.fundraising@israelunite.org. And if you want to watch all of our great exclusive content, you can do so with IUIC TV with a $1.99 monthly subscription. Get exclusive content, stuff you won't see everywhere, stuff the Canary TV people ain't even got. Don't even worry about it. Cap.
Hey, just want to thank brothers and sisters behind the scene. Officers Alicia, Zedaniah, Elrad, Kenaniah, Malachi, soldiers Caleb, Uzzah, Jedediah, soldier Heman, brother Aiden, sister Navah. And we want to thank sister Yamina and sister Avaya from the House of Officer Yali. Thank all you brothers and sisters for tuning in to another episode of Patient Saints Radio. Shout out to Captain Joel, who's up next with our hidden history. Shalom, Israel. Most High in Christ.
God bless.
Hey, Riri, repent. Repent.
Have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness.